what I mean. I couldn't find a woman. I found a lot of men that look like women. Now, you, Hulk Hogan, you belong in San Francisco. What's wrong with you, Gene? I'm telling you like it is, baby. You belong in San Francisco. That's your kind of place. That's your kind of people, because you've never had a woman, baby. And now I'm challenging you. I'm challenging you right now. Dave.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening.
Turnbuckle Throwbacks Wrestling Podcast.
Recorded in front of a live studio audience.
This is Haku, and you're listening to the Turnbuckle Throwbacks with Phil, Jay, and the big pain in the ass, Choppy. Yes. All right? Make sure you listen. Thank you. Yes, Haku say so.
What this network needs, this network gets. I promise you that.
The recognized symbol of excellence in sports entertainment.
The one place where news, opinions, and entertainment are the way you like it. This is Rant EM Radio.
The following is brought to you in association with and from a proud partner of the Shining Wizards Network. Entertainment here.
I am the baddest dude that walks the streets today.
I'm going to end your career once and for all right here in Madison Square Garden.
I knew that I just had to go down and give her the thrill of a lifetime, the rude awakening.
The last thing I want to do is to own the damn WWF, because that's got to be the biggest headache in the world.
Get used to it. You're looking at the man. Woo!
It's time to crank your headphones and forget your problems. You're listening to an action-packed episode of the Turnbuckle Throwbacks Wrestling Podcast.
Ooh, yeah! What's it gonna be? No way. Oh my!
You gotta be kidding me.
The Rated R Superstar! Edge is here! It's been 9 long years. Edge, who retired in 2011.
There we go.
What a jerk off.
What a jerk off. That was cool, though.
No, people, you're not listening to the Thumbstick Ninjas.
Who are they?
And no, Choppy is not Asian.
Oh, Jesus.
But I'm charged of that.
It starts already.
Mine.
But on behalf of my co-host over here, that's Phil.
Why don't you tell everybody who we are? That you.
Oh, that's right.
He just commandeered the show.
You know who we are? We're the Shining Wizards Network.
We're actually tied with them.
No.
Oh, here we go, Captain fucking Captain Math over here.
All right, Mr. Arithmetic, go on. Come on.
I'm Jay.
Hello, I'm Phil.
I'm Choppy.
And
I'm the Mandingo Rob Domingo.
Yeah, we
And we are the Turnbuckle Throwbacks Wrestling Podcast.
That's right. We're live on Rant EM Radio, Rant Entertainment Media, part of the Shining Wizards Network, part of Dark Satellite Media, and part of your sister's basement.
That sounds about right.
That's about right. Hello to everybody in the chat room. Oh,
Who's in the chat room?
Well, Liz Gorman's in the chat room. We're going to see Liz tomorrow in Philly. We'll get into that in a minute. I got to get my soundboard gimmick up because
yeah, we're going to Philly. You're going to miss out.
We got to say hello to one of our old co-hosts.
Who's that? Scott! He's going to be there?
No, the Scott's in the room.
I thought you were going to tell me Jason Sutherland was in the room too.
He'll never listen to this. Fuck him.
You see what I'm saying?
Fuck him.
I was going to be nice and...
What?
Nah, you can be nice.
Fuck you!
That's why you have us.
Listen.
Then fuck his ass. Make him humble.
There's a thin line between being nice and being an asshole.
I missed it. I kind of got like a brief synopsis before.
All right,
I
so
don't think it's worth airtime.
Nah.
Oh, there we go. Answer that one.
no, I apologize for losing my mind today.
Are you out of your fucking mind?
No. I should.
Where's your ball sack?
I should have handled it better.
Are you serious?
No.
No.
No,
Just
I'm not
stop.
serious.
Stop. Don't even say. Don't.
I had a
even-
bad day. No, here's the shoot though. I had a bad day, and someone caught me off guard, and I lost my fucking mind. So that's about it.
Well, that's generally what happens. Like it basically, especially through text, social media. That's why.
The gentleman's name is Sason Jutherland.
There you go. Protect. To protect.
The names have been changed to protect the innocent.
Yeah, the actors are now.
His name is Hassan.
Hassan Chop.
Picture a man trapped in time.
Anyways.
He's got an asshole for a face.
Ooh. Is his like mouth all scrunched up like this?
Yeah, no, he's got wrinkly things on his forehead.
My mom called him. My mom's like, you fucking asshole.
I am an asshole. Oh no,
my mom wasn't calling you an asshole.
Oh, but I am an asshole though. It's okay.
What's up, Mario? What's up, Shaylin?
I'm actually really upset that she never showed up.
Oh,
Lordy frickin' God!
What? She didn't show up to kick your ass?
I was hoping that
Doing flips and shit.
I was actually hoping that I was going to break her other shoulder, but she decided not to show up. So you want to know something?
I'm glad she did because we all got sick anyway.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, no. I'm not the only one that's. I'm actually hurt. Well, Rob, you're not sick.
I was sick. I'm just getting over it.
Oh man,
I'm still somewhat suffering from the effects of the.
I must have the white antibodies.
I got that Modelo virus.
I tried that for the first time last summer.
Modelo's great.
Modelo's awesome.
That's a fine fucking brew.
Although
Especial or Negron.
I am drinking Yingling tonight.
No,
so.
whatever the
Dingling. Yeah, you are.
What's up, Mr. Kevin Joseph Garifo?
I actually I have family in Canada that actually came all the way to Jersey one year
on purpose.
Yeah,
oof,
to see me on purpose.
Ooh, sorry.
Oh,
and then my uncle's like, "Can we go to the liquor store?" I'm like, "Yeah, why? I need to get this like beer." I'm like, which one? The one from Pennsylvania, Yingling?
Oh, Yingling's good.
Are you out of your mind?
What up, Jay? How are you?
I mean, it's probably worth it.
I mean, he literally drives 45 minutes into Detroit sometimes from Toronto.
They probably got like 90 lights or some shit.
And he goes to get Rolling Rock.
That sucks. Rolling Rock sucks.
No, Rolling Rock is delightful.
I actually like Rolling Rock too.
I like that hick beer.
So Jay and I were in 7-Eleven, and they got the natty ice, natural ice.
Oh God!
Wait,
the spritzer.
They make spritzers now.
The seltzer.
Hello,
White Clawish.
Hello. It's like ghetto White Claw apparently.
Did you you didn't go to a 7-Eleven in Jersey, right? Because in 7-Eleven Jersey you can't get beers.
Fuck Jersey, son. When did Jeff Cobb join the podcast?
Whoa!
You know what?
I wish you were Jeff Cobb.
I think that's a compliment.
I think so. I wouldn't want to mess with him.
Scott said I got the bodega flu.
Yeah.
fucking Dominican sickness.
The kung flu.
The kung flu. Everybody was kung flu fighting. So how's everybody doing? Rob, how are you, sir?
I'm well.
Rob's spending a weekend in Shaolin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I got protection.
No, I got I Febreze the couch. It should be all right. Before we get into anything, I want to get into Rob's trip to Japan.
Yeah.
So this is your 17th trip, right?
Fourth time,
but second time in Wrestle Kingdom.
Third
time.
Wrestle
Oh, shit.
Kingdom. Yeah. So first time was really good because you go to the dome for the first time, you take it in, and I got drunk the first time, so I don't remember what happened. Second time
Sounds like my time.
Yeah, second time I had a lot of fun. It went by really quick.
Sounds like every time for Jay.
I met some people there. Third time I brought my bro. I met my coworker Kyoko O'Brien and two of our friends, Muzzy and Jack from the Throwbacks page. we had like a little squad going for the whole week.
Squad goals.
It was awesome. Like I think that's like the best way to enjoy that type of event, because we went to like 5 shows in the span of 6 days, I think.
Yeah.
We went to the first one.
Went to a Joshi show, didn't you?
Went to 2 Joshi shows.
Really?
Yeah. The first one was Pro Wave. It was in Shinkiba, which is kind of like going to Queens, kind of. And
So you're going West Tokyo?
Going to East
Tokyo.
East, yeah.
Okay.
So pretty good talent there. A lot of young like rookies, like 18-year-olds.
Oh no shit.
Yeah, really good, but much better than what you see in like AEW or WWE. And then I saw DDT in Big Japan on.
How was that?
That was New Year's, right? 'Cause
That was it was a combo show.
Yeah.
That was insane. It was like 4 hours. They did the countdown to midnight during the match.
Yeah, Rob showed the pictures of that.
So they had these six wrestlers in there, and they wanted like, we don't want anybody to interfere. We're gonna have a good match during the countdown, and then like all the wrestlers came in. It was like a huge smosh trying to like kill these 6 wrestlers. So during so it was 10, 9, 8, 6, 7, 5, 3, 2, 1, 0. All the wrestlers were down. The 6 guys were down, and then all the wrestlers left back to the locker room. And then for some reason, the 6 wrestlers did like this slow-mo fucking skit where they wrestled in slow-mo. It was hilarious. Then they did some gay shit. Big Japan was there, so a lot of fluorescent lighting, hit it on the head.
Yeah.
Then they did we went to Tokyo Joshi Pro the next day, and that's kind of like almost on par to Stardom. They're like almost there. I saw Aja Kong.
Aja Kong
is a legend.
There.
Sorry, excuse me 1 second. Breaking news: Braun Strowman is your new Intercontinental Champion.
Whoa.
Only a fucking
fucking Shinsuke.
Thank you,
Come
Liz.
on.
You want to know
Liz.
something? I'm not shocked, and I'll tell you why.
Change the belt.
He hasn't.
Belt's ugly.
He hasn't done anything with the title. Oh, that's not even his fault. That's the company's fault.
Yeah. You think this is going to change it, or probably? Well, you never know. I mean, they're finally doing something with him, maybe, because it's always push and pull, push and pull.
Who
with
knows? He
fucking
might be the one
Braun.
who beats Bray Wyatt for the title.
Yeah,
because
that's true, too.
that's his former leader.
This could be it.
All right, so back to you, Rob. So you went to
All right,
Aja Kong.
Yeah, I went to Tokyo Joshi Pro. That was the day of Wrestle Kingdom Day 1. It was like at 11 a.m. I forgot the day before I went to DDT show, and that was like a 2,000 yen show. They did like a lottery where all the seats for 2,000 yen, like $20, $18.
Whoa!
So DDT, for people who don't know, DDT is like the ECW.
DDT is amazing.
Yeah.
That's where Kenny Omega came from.
Yeah.
DDT is the
Ibushi's there.
Yeah. DDT is like the darling right now. It's like the AEW. Well, not AEW. It's like the I guess NXT maybe.
No, ROH.
ROH.
They have more fun. It's not as serious. They have a thing called the Heavy Metal Championship, which is like the 24/7 but better.
Yeah.
It opened up where this mochi dumpling thing was the champion. It beat some wrestler in the hallway. So the referee had to like introduce as champion.
Starving.
And then like there's like a match with like 20 people, and it changes like every second. It's like on its 1400 championship right now.
That's so awesome.
Yeah. A lot of cool names on there. I can't remember, but definitely want to check out DDT when they come to Florida in April.
Were you, by any chance, were you able to go to Noah?
No, my friend Brian went to a lot of Noah shows though. He's like a Noah mark.
Yeah.
The Noah heavyweight champion. We spoke about him when you were in Japan.
Who's this?
I forgot his name already, but he's top 10 wrestler in the world right now. He started the year with the championship, and he ended the year with the championship. He's really good though. Hold on a second. I'll tell you his name right now.
So let me ask you guys something. So New Japan is obviously number 1 in Japan.
Yeah.
And then All Japan is number 2.
I think All Japan's like a close number 2, but they don't have I think they're all on streaming as well.
I was gonna say they don't have a TV deal over there.
Yeah, I didn't see much advertising.
Well, the magazines are still big over there, right?
Yeah,
and
but
everything.
like going to the subways, you see New Japan everywhere. Taking a taxi, it's on a bunch of New Japan.
But no All Japan.
Nothing else. Yeah.
Yeah, because I mean, I from what I understand at least, there's not much of a presence over there as much as it's been in previous years, 10, 20 years
the
ago.
90s were great.
Like even like Noah was like a close number 2 in the 2000s and everything.
Yeah.
I mean, I was just believe it or not, I was watching was it Kenta Kobashi versus Kensuke Sasaki for the Noah title?
Yeah.
Oh my God, the chop fest.
The chop fest. Yeah, the 4-minute, 5-minute, unbelievable chop fest.
Oh my God, the match was insane.
Oh, Anime Mike's in the room.
Fuck him. And thank
What
you,
up, Mike?
and thank you for your service.
Yeah, but Noah, I was, we all watch New Japan because it's accessible and
Yeah, now it is more.
It's in English. All those other services have all those feds have streaming services, except, but you have to navigate them.
There's no English commentary. It's just
Japanese.
Japanese.
That I don't care about.
Yeah, which it doesn't really bother me that much. Some, like if I watch like stuff from the 90s and everything, I don't need English commentary.
What's up, Money
for it.
Mike?
There's a DDT unofficial English translation Twitter we were following. So when the match was happening, like things were happening, people were like tweeting, "This is what they're saying right now."
Oh shit!
Oh,
Okay,
shit.
Super helpful.
I was going to ask you, being that it was a big turnout over there for Wrestle Kingdom. How much Gaijin did you see in the crowd?
In the inner circle, no pun intended, arena A and B. That's where the gaijin sit.
Yeah.
That's where you can order your tickets. Overseas. But in the stands, I saw just more Japanese. They don't care of sitting close.
They just
want to be there.
They drew over 70,000 in 2 days.
First day was like 40,000.
70,000. Now
Oh.
the place holds a lot of people, but they don't.
It wasn't filled. Like
It wasn't
Yeah.
filled.
the
They-
outfield was not.
Yeah, outfield. No, but they did almost 80,000 in 2 days.
And this is the first time Stardom was in it. They
I was
had-
just gonna say, yeah.
They had Mayu Iwatani versus Hana Kimura, and it was a tag match.
Mhm.
But she's on this reality show called Terrace House, and like she's super famous because of Stardom, and like double famous because of
the show
this
now.
Netflix show. Yeah.
Oh shit!
Yeah, she's really cute.
Joshi's big in Japan. It's also a lot of foreign women wrestle in these promotions.
Yeah.
Ribbon, right? Ice Ribbon.
Mm.
There's Stardom. There's the one you Wave.
Pro Wave,
Pro Wave.
Sendai Girls.
I follow her on Instagram. Session Moth. Yeah.
Mothra. That's Godzilla.
Mon Mothma, that's the Rebellion General.
No, Moth Matina. What I forget her name.
That sounds like somebody from fucking Star Wars.
Yeah, I don't know. I forget her name, but I know she's over there. She's some white chick over there. I don't fucking know.
Ring the bell.
So yeah, I mean, day one, I know what to expect. The one thing we wanted to save time on was the merch line. So they opened up this new. It's called the Tokon Shop, the New Japan Tokon Shop. It's in.
Is it a pop-up store? Or is it?
It's the permanent one now.
Oh, okay.
The one where they used to have was kind of like a few blocks away, and it was upstairs, really cramped. Now they have like a legit storefront, and we bought all our shit like days before.
Yeah.
So like, oh, they're selling this at Wrestle Kingdom, but we can get it now. Fuck yeah! So we got all like
we did with ROH with the Super Show.
Yeah,
Went to the convention the day before and got all the merch.
Yeah, this way you don't have to worry about it during the show. And
Correct.
shit. Yeah,
Correct.
Correct.
So that we were able to go to the Tokyo Joshi Pro in the morning, and then just like head to day one.
Yeah.
Pretty fast.
That's pretty cool.
Well, because that's it. Because it starts in the afternoon, right? Day one.
Started at 4:00.
Yeah.
So it was cool to like see my bro and Kyoko like experience it for the first time.
Yeah.
I didn't get drunk, unfortunately, but I did have like 1 or 2 highballs.
Yeah.
Compared to the 80 he had last year.
Bro, I was overwhelmed. It was like $5 for like these oolong highballs, and like now it was like $10. Like, you know what, I'm good. Like no one's drinking. It's just me.
What was the show that we went to that Rob left us for the whole show, and he was like completely.
Oh, the G1 Supercard.
G1 Supercard.
Because it got that
Sweet
life.
This motherfucker.
The sweet life of Rob and Kyoko.
Sweet life.
I mean, I would expect you guys to do the same thing.
Listen, I ditched my friend to go hang out in Sweet Life with Rob in City Field.
Oh, that's right. We saw Mr. Best.
This was David Wright's last game.
Oh, okay.
Right.
Oh, yeah,
so I'm
yeah.
upstairs. I tagged myself. Because with the Mortaleskis when I lived on Decker, they're season ticket holders. So like third inning, Rob's like, "You're here." I'm like, "You're here?" It's like, "I'm in the suite. I had just spent like $10 in food." I'm like, he goes, "We have all this food here. It's free. Please come." And I was like, so I looked over at my friend. I was like, "Do you mind if I leave for a little while?" She's like, "Where would you go?" I'm like, "I'm going in the suite." She's like, "I would go." I was like, "Peace out."
Yeah.
I got back to me and Rob. He drank all night.
And fucking Mr. Met comes in to the
Mr.
suite.
Met's hanging out with us eating
Like,
cookies.
what the fuck is happening?
So I I can't knock the hustle because this was April and then I did it in September. So then I said to Rob that night, I'm like, I really can't blame you for flat leaving us.
I felt a little bad, but it's a sweet life at MSG. Like,
because he texted me and I'm like, why would you feel bad? It's all right. It's not a big deal.
Yeah, it is what it is.
We destroyed you. We fucking piece of shit. Even my son's like, where's Rob? Where's Rob?
You have to admit, like we organized that day pretty well. We were hanging, and then when we got there, we fucking saw Muda. I mean, I think
Well, I was going to ask you, how was it for Liger? Like, how was the?
Oh yeah. So Liger came in. They rolled all the old ass fucking wrestlers out.
That was the worst match on the card.
Yeah, and like Taguchi got the pin. Of course, he's gonna get the pin.
Yeah.
There's one there, and then the the 4-way the next day with Hiromu. That was pretty good.
I'm surprised they didn't dig up Misawa from his grave just to get him in this match too.
Yeah. Giant Baba next.
Bite your fucking tongue. Bite your tongue,
Liger
you
can
animals.
still go like legit for like another 2 more years. There's no slow step in that guy.
What's up, Justin?
Going to New Year's Dash, really sad because the Japanese they do the retirement reception really well. Like everything was quiet. We had to be like super respectful. Standing up, they did a 10-bell salute for all his fallen comrades. Chaos and all the New Japan guys came out to lift him up or whatever and say thank you. We were waiting for like Jericho to come out and do a run-in, but he didn't.
That would have been fucked up.
Yeah.
I watched the new New Year's Dash at work, and I'm not gonna lie, I got a little emotional.
Yeah, it's funny. Like even like on a different note, Edge came back or whatever. Like I showed my girl, I was like, this is why I watch wrestling. Like watch this fucking reaction when this guy comes out. I was like, that is unbelievable.
Funny you should mention that reaction. There's a video that popped up online from Fox.
Yeah, but that because I think Rob, you're the one that pointed it out. It's like, yo, that's fake because that was during a yeah because you could definitely kind of tell. You're looking at it, you're like, this doesn't seem right.
I don't know if they were trying to.
It was
be
at a
funny.
bar. It was at a bar though.
Yeah.
It wasn't real.
Deontay Baker.
I don't think it was real.
Meme, but like, it just looks so weird.
To me, I'm gonna call bullshit on it. But I mean,
I'm sure the reaction that was there at the arena was very legitimate.
Here's my thing: if let's just say it's like a Buffalo Wild Wings or something. I don't know what it was, but like, are you gonna get that many wrestling fans?
Maybe like a dozen.
You know what I'm saying?
Well,
that's the other part of it too. Like,
I mean, I'm trying to be as non-skeptical as possible when I saw.
I'm skeptical as fuck.
Yeah. My question
You're
is,
fucking.
I don't even know if this is real right now.
Wait a minute, you mean to tell me that wrestling's not real?
It's still real to me, damn it.
It's still real to me, damn it.
So I stopped watching wrestling in like 2003. So all I know about Edge is he was like a tag team champion with Christian.
Yeah,
Edge,
you're bugging, dude.
Edge has
what happened?
Combined, he has 31 championships.
Huge.
Like they run out of guys to push, and it was just
he was the man.
He was the man.
I in my opinion, the way they were pushing him on SmackDown, he was like the Ric Flair of SmackDown, dude.
Really,
he was that good.
It was him, but he was part of that SmackDown 6, 7, whatever it was. Kurt Angle, Mysterio, Guerrero.
In 2002, he had probably some of his best matches of all time.
Bro, he won the tag team titles like 13 or 16 times.
He won it with Hulk Hogan?
With 6 different people.
With Hogan?
Yeah, 2002.
2000. He won it with 6 different partners. It was Randy Orton, Rey Mysterio, Hulk Hogan, Christian.
Randy Orton. Oh, you said Orton.
Jericho.
That's 5.
Did he go to TNA at all?
No,
he almost did though.
Never.
I'm doing this from memory.
He almost did because Christian went about 08. I want to say 08, 09.
7, 08.
And
what the title?
And he almost went over there. And but yeah, he had a huge run. He was super heel. And like even to the point of he pulled the Jericho move.
Watch his matches between him and John Cena.
You know what?
In 2006.
If my Blu-ray isn't packed away this weekend, I'll lend it to you. It's like the best of.
Okay.
The Decade of Decadence is really good.
It's like when he came out, I'm like, all right, it's Edge.
And the key thing, but the key thing was how he retired. Like he was just he was at WrestleMania.
I heard about
and then forced out.
Yeah.
And
how old was he? 37. He was so young still.
Yeah.
If that.
So like and that was cool about it. So I remember like showing my girl, and I haven't like she and I was like, I've been waiting to like show her something. I was like, I got to show you this. Like just see this. Like she's like, all right. And she remembered Edge from back in the day. She's like, wait, what happened? So like she sees it, she goes, "Wow, that's like powerful." I was like, "Yeah, could you imagine being him? Like 50,000
Benoit.
people."
Benoit was the other one.
Oh yeah, that's right, Benoit.
Okay.
That's right.
Thank you, Shaylin.
Dude, he was almost in tears when he got that reaction.
He was it, yeah, he
Thank you,
was.
Justin. The live sex celebration.
Yeah,
He almost had sex. Well,
I saw that
he
with
teased it.
Lita.
Yeah.
You saw Lita's boob.
yeah.
Boob.
Nice.
Go ahead, Jim. I'm sorry, you were saying.
But yeah, so like to me, like that was like a huge thing. But that's funny. That's what differs from stateside to Japan, where like this huge reaction, like and the emotion or whatever. Like in Japan, like you said, like you got to be quiet. You gotta
like
keep it on the inside.
Like I felt like a mark when Naito won on day 2. Like
what a win! Oh
but like,
yeah.
Only I'd say a fifth of people were standing. I'm like, why are you not standing up and cheering for this?
Yeah.
But like, and like if compared to watching our throwback for today, like no one was really standing up back in 1990.
No.
Like, only the front seat marks. Like when people were coming in the Rumble.
Yeah. But it was even like you said, at night there was nobody, and they were in Florida.
Yeah,
like, that's
like what happened. Like
I think it's they were still in between. I mean, we'll talk about it later, but but it is funny, like you said, but when was the last time the WWE got a reaction like that? Was it when the Hardy Boys came back a few years ago?
Yeah,
2 years ago?
Yeah.
Like that was a huge reaction in Orlando.
Because they were expecting, like they kind of teased it with fucking New Day, and then they were like, "Who could it be?" And all of a sudden, that music hit, and we lost our fucking mind
because we saw them in ROH.
Yeah, dude.
A couple of months before that,
they lost the title as a Supercard the night before.
Yeah.
So
and then
no one would ever expect that.
So like I said, like to create that, and it was funny because social media kind of ruins everything now, where it's like, like, oh, he's coming back. We always know he's coming back. Like Edge at least was trying to keep a little kayfabe there. He was like, nah, I ain't coming back. But he stopped doing the podcast or whatever, and so like you kind of had a feeling in the back of your head, you're like, yeah, he's coming back.
Yeah, and then he teased on social media. He was looking at his gimmicks,
Yeah.
So
I'm glad. Like I said, I'm excited to see what's going to happen.
By the way, he's in phenomenal shape.
Unbelievable.
I mean, he's done nothing but work out. He lives in the mountains in North Carolina.
God bless him.
He has like this huge, giant, like log cabin in the woods, and all he does like all this outdoorsy shit. He does like he chops down trees, goes kayaking and stuff like that.
So does this mean the season 3 of Edge and Christian show not coming?
I would.
So.
I don't know what his contract is. He's got a 3-year deal, but I got to tell you though, I wouldn't rule anything out because
the 3-year deal is like this. He's getting $3 million for the next $3 million a year for 3 years, plus it's only for 25 appearances within those 3 years.
Yeah.
So he got a sweet fucking deal.
He got a fucking Nitro contract.
He got the Brock Lesnar deal.
That's unbelievable.
Like, last year was
Kevin Nash deal.
Who was that? Batista came back, and then before was Goldberg, and before that was a Hardy. So
So I'm not mad at that.
Like a trend.
I wonder, like I said, I wonder if he's going to do some house. I know he's going to do. It's not wrestling all the time. But he's going to do like a lot of Raw appearances.
He's going to do a couple of Raw appearances. He's going to do a lot of the major events like WrestleMania, SummerSlam, Rumble.
It'll be Triple H versus Edge.
I hope not.
I hope
no, it's going to be Randy Orton versus him.
Everybody's like, he's in phenomenal shape. He did nothing but work out.
Yeah, but like I said,
see what MJF said? He downplayed. He was like, "Yeah, you kind of good job getting that Rocky IV as a physique."
Yo, he's such a heel. I fucking love it.
That's pretty much him saying like, "Yo, you look great."
Yeah.
What an asshole! I love it.
I mean, like I said, but what was your best part just to close out the Japan thing? Like, what was the best part in Europe, especially being that it was the first year of being 2 days?
Oh yeah.
Like me, I would have been drunk the whole time, but I just continued.
Obviously.
And you wouldn't remembered anything.
Obviously,
I think just
he'd be at some vending machine sniffing panties.
Going to the smaller promotions was pretty cool. Like the first year I went, like I'm not doing that. I'm gonna fucking go around Japan. But now I've done that, so I don't mind going to the smaller promotions. I think the whole week as a whole, as long as you're with a crew, that was like the best.
Yeah,
part. Just hanging with people.
I feel like we smartened you up a little bit.
Yeah.
I feel like I don't want to take all the credit,
And
but
like-
I feel like just being around us smartened you up.
Yeah, I didn't know.
Chili.
Yeah, for sure.
Well, that's why, like you said, like we're talking about, like seeing how the tax check rolls and what I could do. Like, I'd love to go to Tampa.
Bro,
like, this is
Every year, I'm sorry, Rob. 1 second. Every year we say we're going, right? And
I'm not gonna go next year if you're not going. If you're going, I'm going. I'll say it right now.
for Mania.
For Wrestle
Japan.
Kingdom 15.
I know. I'm talking about every year we talk about Mania though. Every year. Last year was supposed to go, and now this year it's like, it can happen now. Like financially, it can happen. So I never traveled for Mania at all, except for New Jersey, and that really doesn't count. It's the armpit of America. It's over a bridge. But I got to tell you, it's an event now, but it's the entire week.
I think it's everything surrounding it is more is much more
and my
fun.
point is that's what New Japan's doing now.
That's pretty much.
And like I said, like because we were spitballing at me and Phil, where it's just like, oh yeah, we could do it. I was like, yo, let's not even get tickets to Mania. I was like, let's just get the shit around it. I said,
Well,
and if we're feeling it like that day of, maybe we.
That's what I told because Fallon wants to go too, but these guys, they've never been to Mania. You guys never been to Mania.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm the only one that's been to Mania.
Like I'm
And-
okay.
Well, no, I'm talking about who's going down. If you were coming down, it'd just be me and you that went to Mania.
But
We
I'm
were at the
okay,
same
I'm okay
Mania.
not missing it. Like I love the other things that's going down.
Yeah.
If I were you guys, I would try to take advantage of going to like an NXT show at the Performance Center or in the Full Sail because
Well, they're not doing anything in Full Sail. On the same night as NXT is fucking Supercard.
Oh.
And Supercard is all the fucking New Japan guys.
Yeah, I would see over take, but the takeovers are always so good though too. That would definitely be
Skrull
that would
versus
need a
Jay
conversation.
I got to see Jay White. and
Yeah.
Skrull,
Fuck Jay White.
What's up?
What?
What's up, Cuzzy? Cuzzy Richie's in the room.
What is
Richie.
What's your problem with white people, bro?
What?
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 Some of my
What?
best friends are white.
I got it. Ring that bell. Ring that bell.
And they say I'm racist. Woof. My goodness.
I like what New Japan's doing with the cross promoting now.
Yeah.
And I like what everybody else is doing the week of Mania. They're all and Vince and Triple H, they can't do anything about it. Like they're making wrestling fans enjoy
But not for nothing. They're probably benefiting off of it as well.
Is
though.
NWA going to do anything?
they're doing a Crockett
They
Cup,
do- yeah.
but in April.
But
They didn't give a date yet, which is fine.
well, they said it's in
Georgia, which I'm not mad at that. Let them do their thing. That's like upstart. I'm not even worried about that. But the cross promoting would be in the NWA, Ring of Honor, New Japan. It's all coming to fruition, which I wanted since 2013. This is what you want as a wrestling fan. This is what you want. You want these promotions to have some kind of recognition that it's 2020. We know there's other leagues there. This is not kayfabe anymore. Like Jay said, the internet ruined everything, basically. Since kayfabe died circa 2005.
But like I said, it's starting.
even before
I would say a little bit
I'm talking
before
about
that.
YouTube. YouTube is the nail in the coffin.
But it's still. But when it's still around, it's still good though, because guys can. MJF was we said about him before. Perfect definition of kayfabe. This guy, I heard he does signings and he's just roasting people like a guy would come up with like a wheelchair, like, hey, what's up, Hot Wheels? Like, and if you're the guy in a wheelchair, like that's really fucked up to say. But what do you expect? You're seeing fucking MJF. Like, I would expect that.
But this is what you want it to be.
Yeah.
So if I'm going to take a week vacation and I'm only going to WrestleMania, that's only 4 days. Now I can go for the whole week and do something almost every day, and probably squeeze in a baseball game if I land in time. Because the Yankees are playing the fucking Rays on the first, it's an afternoon game. So if I land that morning, I can go to fucking check out some baseball. So I'll be in my glory at that point.
Yeah, that really is something for me to consider at least.
I know it's hard for you because you have the kids and work and shit like that. There's going to be a time where you're going to be able to go. I'm not even worried about that, and we got stuff up here to do anyway, so we'll be all right.
It's gonna be super.
But I haven't had a vacation in like 2-3 years, so to go away for more than 3 days would be pretty cool. So I'm gonna definitely want to do it. I like the whole gimmick too, man. Yes, we relocated the fucking power strip, Rich. Thanks.
You sure don't want me to hit the button yet?
You hit the button.
Is that Richie?
Yeah.
I thanked Richie already before, but he's gonna send me some Hasbro figures now.
Oh, word up.
Yeah, my cousin, Richie. Richie's in South Florida. He's like fucking 4 hours away from Tampa. But I mean, I love that area, man. I love west coast of Florida.
So what, the New York #2? Yeah,
I love it. There's a lot of shit going on down there.
So, but Richie sent me a picture of what he's gonna send me.
He sent me the picture first, but I didn't know which ones you had. I only know the ones I bought you.
So he's gonna send me Demolition Smash,
Yeah.
Roddy Piper, Macho King, and Hulk Hogan, and then he also had Rick Rude there, but I already have.
You already have Rick Rude. I didn't know which ones you had, so I told him.
The fact that I'm getting a Hogan is fucking great. I mean, I'm not a Hogan guy, but that figure is fucking awesome looking.
It is pretty awesome.
And by the way, I got to see the Toys That Made Us.
Yes.
Finally,
Which one?
The wrestling one.
The wrestling one's amazing.
Yeah.
Then I got to see Power Rangers, which was really good.
I'm not even a Power Ranger fan.
I didn't even see it
enjoyed
yet.
that.
Fucking amazing, dude.
It was pretty
They
good.
got the idea for Power Rangers from Spider-Man.
Yeah.
because Japanese Spider-Man had a mech.
I told you about that. I told you about that video. I saw.
And then
Spider-Man video in the 70s.
Stanley supported the Power Rangers.
Oh, word.
Yeah, dude, it was amazing.
Bless his heart.
So, and then I saw what was the other one I saw was Power Rangers, that one, and there was something else I saw that was really good on that next season. I think it wasn't Lego, it was something else.
Yeah.
But it was really good, man. You gotta check it out.
Yeah,
it was fucking great.
It's dope.
It was all in my glory watching that stuff. It was great.
Yeah, so we're talking WrestleMania. It probably will happen.
Yeah,
we're like 60-40 at this point.
Right now, the card looks pretty good.
Don't rule out WrestleMania, Wrestle Kingdom 15.
I'm not ruling anything
All right.
out. I got my fucking.
He's got a passport. That's
I'm
all that
ready to go
matters.
now.
Yeah, okay. Good.
Have passport, will travel.
It was
good.
I should
Listen, I'm the
like
wrong
that.
guy because I'm somebody I can pick up and leave on a dime. as long as I got the money, I'm going.
I tell you what, I'd love to have Chops with us though for Japan.
Yeah.
That'd be amazing.
It's gonna be,
and we are going to fucking Rabira Steakhouse. That's all I fucking. Rob says the steak isn't good. I don't care about it. I just want to eat there.
It's all right.
I just want to eat there.
Whenever I see the pictures of these steaks, it's just a steak and a couple of pieces of corn, and I'm like, that's it.
How many?
Well, they're Japanese. They don't have big stomachs.
You know how the umpires have a clicker to click the balls and strikes?
Yeah.
I could have had that for many times. I called you a jerk off. I was like, right, Jay, in the car. I'm like, Jay, look at this fucking jerk. Chop, look at this fucking jerk off.
When you showed me the picture of you with the Ribera Steakhouse jacket, I was like, oh my God, is that a Ribera Steakhouse jacket?
So I was like, yeah, who
how'd you get that?
Yeah, who'd you give Rusty Trombone to get that? That's what I want to know.
So
who do I have to give a rusty trombone
We
to?
went to the original one. I think the night of day 2, and that's a smaller one owned by the original guy. It's not as big, so there was no line.
No shit.
But all the side pictures are all there. So I was asking the owner, and like, hey, are we allowed to buy jackets? And he's like, other location, 20,000 yen. I'm like, oh,
which is $200, right?
$180 with the rate right now.
That's not bad. Crack prices.
That's not fucking
So
bad.
we go a couple days later, and I asked, like, hey, are those jackets on sale? And the waiter's like, hold on. And he doesn't come back. He doesn't come back for like 30 minutes. Like, I guess he fucking forgot about me.
You have any of those Woo tickets?
So we pay for the meal, and the son of the original owner, it's like, go outside. What's your size? I'm like, double XL. Like, you're triple XL for Japan. I'm like, okay. So go outside. Me and my friend Brian, we both get one. Triple XL. I just fit into it. Like almost Chris Farley.
Well, like I said, I was swimming in it. That's for sure.
Yeah, because you're fucking,
It's not what we thought it was going to be. It's a very light jacket. And
It's not the satin one, or
I thought it was going to be satin. No.
It's not the
I
real
think that's
jacket.
what they give to the
wrestlers.
real
the wrestlers. Gotcha. Yeah, but it's still cool to have a Rivera.
Listen, the one he got was like the T-shirt you get in Virginia. Like Virginia's for lovers.
Yeah. Oh, well,
the truck stop jacket. I call it.
Yeah.
I'll fucking take it.
I'm so pissed. You got a fucking jacket.
Yo, my girl seen the picture. Your brother took a picture with the Polaroid thing. She was like, "What's this?" I looked. I was like,
I didn't even see it.
"Oh, I don't have it on me
okay,
now."
okay.
But I showed her. I was like, "Yeah, look at this fucking jacket."
Yeah,
This
Lane
thing's
whipping out a
sweet."
fucking Polaroid thing on.
Yeah.
Polaroid
like
printer.
like a fucking.
Yo, right out of his
like a
book bag.
fucking Jap tourist. Ring the bell. I said it.
And they call me racist. Oh my
You are
goodness.
racist.
Damn, making Choppy look bad.
Yeah, step your game up, Chop. Come on.
Fuck your hand.
I made a Jim Crow joke last week.
That was fucked up.
That's fucked up.
We need
What?
to have,
I said I
we need
said
to have
I-
a conversation. So where do you want to go?
I just want to talk about that video game store that you went to.
Oh,
Super
yeah.
Potato. Yeah,
Choppy's
yeah.
been dying to ask you about
Yeah.
this.
Ooh.
Yeah, I went there last year too.
What'd you
So
think?
it's
Is that the same one that AJ went to? When
yeah, and
Oh.
Omega did the video there.
Yeah.
So it's 3 stories in a building.
Wait, 3 floors
Yeah.
of video games?
Might be 4.
You see homeboy's face?
All retro.
Yeah. See, Choppy, you need to come to
The
Japan.
top floor is just a little arcade of Street Fighter 2. Or
Wait, 4 floors of retro games.
Yeah. One floor is like Nintendo. One floor is like Genesis. One floor is PlayStation.
That's a whole day of vacation for Choppy.
Choppy can't hear you over his
all the-
erection.
Stop.
No, all the games are like $10.
You can hang a hat on.
If they're-
You can hang a hat on his boner right now.
if they're not like
You can hang
popular.
you can hang a thimble on.
But
it,
if it's
actually.
like like Super Metroid.
Oh, here we go.
Oh my god! Ow!
Ouch.
If it's like good condition, it'll be a little money. So I was looking for Lunar. It's a
I know Lunar. Oh yeah,
love that.
That's a great RPG.
Got it. Got a Lunar 2 for $10.
Wow.
For PlayStation 1.
What?
Unopened.
Well, somebody thought there was someone that thought that Jay's joke was funny last week. Jamie Sterling said that Choppy that Jay's Jim Crow joke was funny.
I thought I was comparing myself to 3/5 of a vote. That's it. Learn history, fellas. That's all I'm talking about. Read a book.
All right there, Mr. Trail of Tears. Shut the fuck up.
Read a fucking book.
Mr. Trail of Tears.
Oh boy.
Fully in now.
Anyway.
Oh my god, that many games?
A lot of games.
Oh,
A lot of games.
that's just
one store, bro.
That just my heart.
There's another store.
Dude, I'm off duty. Don't fuck around.
Yeah.
Please don't. I'm off
They have a
duty.
chain called Book Off. We have one in Manhattan.
Jerk Off?
Jerk
Book
Off?
Off. Book Off. There's another one called Hard Off too. But they sell like used music.
You're a jerk off. That's what I think of you.
They sell used music and like used games there too.
Oh, it's like vintage vinyl.
Yeah.
Everything is all like I'm assuming Famicom, Super Famicom. Now the Lunar 2 that you bought for PlayStation 1, does that work here or no?
Probably not. I'd have to get my PlayStation modded. PS2? Yeah.
That's why I love Sega Saturn.
I had the PS1 modded.
No, me too.
My friend did it for me. This kid Tommy, he worked at what was the name of GameStop before it was GameStop?
Funkoland.
Funkoland.
Babbage's.
Or Babbage's.
No, Funkoland. In Ozone Park, Queens. He fucking bootlegged my shit. And he worked in 34th Street. He switched stores. And he was bootlegging them out of the back of the store. So he bootlegged my game and he gave me he gave me like a stack of copies. What the fuck is this? These are all the games you get. And I'm like, really? I had like Parappa the Rapper.
Oh yeah,
that's a good game.
That's a great game.
And then Metal Gear.
Oh, the original.
Yo, let me tell you about this game. I stayed up for days. I was
with Metal Gear.
Yeah.
Oh, great game. Great game.
Liquid Snake is the hardest fucking character in the whole game.
I bought me and this kid Brian bought Joe Cola.
I remember
Joe Cola.
And
that was the shit.
And a box of Twinkies, and I fucking rocked that game in like 4 days. I didn't sleep.
Did you figure out the Psycho Mantis guy?
Psycho Mantis, you have to switch the ports.
Yeah.
I don't know. I remember.
You got to go to second player.
You have to put the controller one has to go to the second port.
Get the
That's
how the fuck do you
insane.
figure that out?
So that way he doesn't figure out your movements. He can whoop his ass easily.
That's insane.
That's a great fucking
That's
game.
a great idea.
That was a fun game. So yeah, I did that, and then that was pretty much
My
it.
Sega Saturn that's downstairs in the garage has been modded. I gave
you those games 2 years ago. Remember that?
Oh, yeah, of course.
Yeah,
I remember.
yeah.
And I was able to play. I got Dragon Ball Z Legend from Japan. I had to get that just because
How do you like your jump towel I gave you?
it's downstairs.
Elaine gave me one of those too.
It's on the.
Oh, word?
Yeah, Elaine gave me a
Nice.
towel.
Oh,
It's dope. He gave it to me on Sunday.
I love it.
Wrestle Kingdom or
Wrestle Kingdom.
Oh, I gave him a Dragon Ball towel.
I gave him Dragon Ball towel.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Dragon Ball towel is delightful.
I gave him Dragon Ball pajamas. He's all set. He's got
Of
a
course.
t-shirt, pajamas,
Forget it.
Funko Pop,
And I also got my T-shirts from fucking
gimmicks.
from Carlos.
Yeah, t-shirts
I
from
got
Carlos.
I got Vegeta Super Saiyan Blue, and then I got a Brawly.
I don't speak Japan.
Brawly
That's
is the
Broly.
Brawly is the-
Yeah, way over my head.
He's
Right over my head.
Swoley.
I call him
Big Swoley.
I call him the Hulk of fucking Dragon Ball Z.
The Hulk. Okay.
Yeah.
Every time he gets angry, he gets stronger.
Okay.
Okay.
No, I believe you. I'm just I don't know anything about it.
Yep.
That's 'cause
I
you're-
got nothing.
That's because you're a jerk off.
Hold on.
You're
Let me
like-
call my dad. My dad knows everything about Dragon Ball Z.
Does he really?
Swear to God.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah,
my,
he must fucking
it's like my
pound
dad-
it and just fucking.
It's
It's
like
like
my
to watch
dad-
it all the
Wow.
time.
It's like my dad. Like my dad knows nothing about wrestling except for Hulk Hogan, Austin, The Rock,
yeah,
and maybe Andre the Giant. That's it. That's the extent of his knowledge.
So we got a lot of news to get into.
Yeah,
We do.
Where are we going first?
I say we go with.
You want to do Rumble reactions real quick? Just
Well, we do opened up with Edge winning the Rumble.
Yeah.
Edge winning the night, I should say,
As a reaction,
as a reaction. Yeah,
Yeah.
that was pretty fun. I had to play it.
we lost our minds when he came out.
I gotta
Yeah.
tell you, this was a fun Rumble.
it was beautifully done. In my opinion.
At first, I was kind of pissed off about the whole Brock
Brock,
Lesnar.
yeah,
But then Drew McIntyre knocked the shit out of
Yeah,
him. With that
I heard they
guy.
called an audible for that because the big pop.
yeah.
So I think they wanted him to.
Well, I wonder if they told Brock to lay there for a little bit to kind
Oh.
of soak it in. I wonder, and But they definitely called an audible with AJ. With AJ getting
that
hurt.
sucked.
Yeah.
Well, they said that he still might be able to make it to Mania. That's what he said.
Oh,
Good.
Bad.
4 to 6 weeks he's gonna be out because of that shoulder injury. I think he got dislocated.
So he can come in, do some promos.
And he also said it wasn't Edge's fault. He said he oversold, and that's why he hurt
I believe it.
himself.
Yeah, because you could see it. You could see it. So listen, to me, I think it was the best Rumble
In a while.
in a few years. At least a Rumble match in itself, even the pay per view as a whole.
I think the last great Rumble for me was probably when I saw AJ debut, which was in 2016. That was amazing.
Yeah.
But no, this Rumble was really good. Edge's reaction was he deserved it. I mean, the reaction he got.
I like Keith Lee.
Keith Lee, dude. Did you see the size of him compared to Brock Lesnar? I thought Brock Lesnar was going to overshadow him.
And like you said, Brock put him over a little bit.
He was like, who is this motherfucker?
Look at this motherfucker. So like I said, I think everything that they did was good. I think everything was spot on.
And I believe Matt Riddle was punished in that match. He was only in there for like 10 seconds, and it's because of what he's been doing on social media.
Yeah, he had some heat with Brock.
He does.
In the back.
He has some
heat with Brock. Yeah, I read that.
But who said it's not a work?
Who knows? Who cares at this point? I mean, he won the Dusty Classic.
Yeah, the Broserweights.
Yeah, exactly. He won the Dusty Classic. So how much of a punishment was it really?
I bet you they know
it's a work.
But he's a singles wrestler though. What's
he
doing tagging? You know.
I guarantee you he's gonna get the belts from Undisputed Era. I guarantee it.
I'm not mad at that either.
Because the Undisputed Era have had those belts for a while now.
Yeah.
Don't be surprised if they get the belts at Portland. Don't be surprised. Also, I don't see Tommaso Ciampa getting the belt yet.
I think he's gonna wait. Well, they're gonna do one for Mania, right? They're gonna do a takeover for Mania.
I heard rumors that the NXT titles will be a part of Mania.
Wow.
There won't be a takeover for Mania.
Oh, it'll be on Mania.
Yes.
So that means Mania will be an 8-hour show then.
Because the rumor mill right now, Charlotte will be challenging Rhea Ripley for the NXT Women's Championship.
That's good.
I don't hate that. I like that.
I thought Bianca Belair. I agree with Shaylin. She stole the show at Women's.
The Women's, yes, she was amazing. She's good. She's very good.
You know.
There's also a rumor going around that there's going to be a 4-way ladder match for the SmackDown Tag Team titles. Usos, John Morrison and The Miz, The New Day, and then another team. They haven't announced the other team.
Speaking of tag teams, do you see who asked for their release?
Who?
Fuck the Revival.
Revival asked for their release again last week.
They did?
FTR, baby.
Fuck the Revival.
They're done, huh? They're just fed up.
They should just ride out. They should just ride out there because all they're gonna do is just piss off the fucking brass. And they who was hurt? One of them was hurt. I think it was Scott Dawson was hurt.
Not the bald one.
Yeah.
Justin
that's
said-
Dash then. Dash.
Justin said this year's Mania pre-show is going to start on Monday.
Right. It's 100% right. I like the idea of putting the NXT title on Mania in itself because
exclusive every Sunday.
I think it's going to happen. I don't know who's going to win.
And then that's when Ciampa's going to get it.
I think Ciampa's going to get it at WrestleMania weekend.
Yeah.
Yeah, Goldie's coming home. We told Adam Cole the other night.
Yep.
And now back to NXT. Did you see the little smudge that was between Damian Priest?
Oh no! Please tell me.
Dominic Dijakovic and then fucking
Dominic Dickhead.
Yeah, and then Damian Priest. So Keith Lee walks in. He's thanking the crowd. Whatever. He's like, I'm the limitless North American champion. Whatever. Damian Priest comes out with his little monotone voice. Yeah. And then Donovan Dijak comes out, and Dijak is like, you know what, man? No one deserves a shot more than me because me and you, we've had some wars in the past. Don't give this guy, this Marilyn Manson wannabe, a shot at the title.
So good. So good.
It's your favorite wrestler, though.
I can't
the Archer of mediocrity? Yeah, sure.
I felt like the last 3 years, me and Choppy had to explain ourselves at every final battle. Because at one point,
he's awful.
At one point, we met up with Kevin and Matt
He's
from the
got
Wizards.
no charisma.
Matt loves him.
And Matt was like, "Do you see your punishment?" And I thought Choppy would become unglued. I was dumbfounded, and I'm like, I said, "Yo, just mention him to Choppy, and he loses his fucking mind."
He's awful.
Yeah.
He has the promo. He was definitely the weakest out of all three. And Keith Lee's not a strong promo either.
He's not, but he's.
But
come on.
Puerto Rican Corbin. Damian Priest.
You know what Damian
Corbin
Priest
light.
reminds me of? He reminds me of like a 6'6" low key.
With
His
the voice,
the voice, the monotone.
Low-key can fucking go though.
Low key can at least go. This guy,
He botches a lot.
He just looks
Yeah,
like
but he
the
he's not
archer of mockery. Good job, Shaylin.
The
Good
archer
job.
of debauchery.
Yeah.
Of debauchery. I love it. I love it.
I love Keith Lee with this title. I love it.
I think it's been long overdue. He should have been champion at least last year, but he had an injury, and so Vince likes him a lot.
Yeah,
Vince likes anybody
Big
who's
boy.
fucking big and black.
Big boy.
That's what he likes. He likes the big boys. He does.
I mean, I'll tell you right now, he's a lot better than fucking Ahmed Johnson.
Yeah.
Hey, big boy.
Hey, big boy.
Hey, big boy.
Big boy.
Compared to like Mark Henry, though.
No, he's more athletic than Mark Henry.
Okay.
But in terms of like their ring psychology, they're both very good.
I missed the Hall of Pain.
Yeah. You can go back for that.
Yeah.
2011, 2012
Okay.
era. My God.
So like that era versus Keith Lee now.
Well, Keith Lee's on the rise right now,
Okay.
whereas Mark Henry was already in the company.
He was kind of already there, and then he kind of went up a little bit more at that point, but he was already kind of on the downward spiral. You know,
Yeah, he was already on like because he keep in mind Mark Henry won the belt when he was 40.
Yeah.
So he was already like past his prime.
Mark Henry's been there for almost 30 years.
I think Keith Lee has so much more potential.
And he's more athletic.
Yeah, and that's gonna be huge because he can wrestle a Seth Rollins and then get in the ring with Braun Strowman and have two different matches.
I think that moonsault of his might kill him one day.
Oh God!
Well, I think he needs to stop doing it from the middle rope and go to the top rope because I feel like his feet are going to get caught on the top
I think
rope.
his feet are too big. I agree with Chop.
Yeah, that's how. And I see these things. And, I'm not even a wrestler when I see this shit.
Bam Bam used to do it a lot, though, right?
Yeah, off the top of the rope.
Bam Bam was also the most agile big man ever on the planet.
The most agile 350 pounder I've ever seen.
Ever.
Actually, at one point he was 400.
He was pushing 400.
And he was.
There was nobody more agile at that size than Bam Bam Bigelow. Maybe Andre in his 20s.
Big Van Vader.
No way.
Big Van Vader.
Vader was athletic, but not as athletic as Bam Bam.
Not like Bam Bam.
No.
Sorry. And they tagged.
They were tagged, and they hated each other.
They tagged.
Big Boss Man was
No.
he's a little bit smaller than him.
Nope.
He's not doing a backflip.
Nobody that big.
In terms of athleticism, nobody was more athletic than Bam Bam.
Bigelow ran with dudes not even like twice, not even his size. He had a match with Barry Windham in 1988 for the U.S. title. It was in 88, I think it was 88.
Yes.
He should have won the fucking title, but for him to hang with Barry Windham at that point, and he was 400 pounds at that point. There's no. I'm sorry. I'm a little.
Watch his match with Bret Hart in '93 for the King of the Ring finals.
King of the Ring final.
Oh,
that's so good.
Do you have the Bret Hart DVD?
I think I do.
There was a match where him and Bret fought in Spain. That match is that's really good. That match.
Scott Charles Bam Bam Bigelow.
He was so good.
Look at his stuff in Japan.
One of my
his stuff in Japan's amazing.
I have the best.
Like I said, I say Vader too. Vader, you know,
Vader was athletic. I'm not telling you he wasn't athletic, but I'll tell you right now, in terms of
moonsaults, cartwheels, fucking elbow drops.
Yeah.
Forget it, man.
I'll tell you right now, the greetings from Asbury Park was my favorite, like pile driver type maneuver that he ever did. And then his diving headbutt, it looks so legit.
Yeah.
He was trained by Larry Sharp.
Yeah, Monster Factory.
Yeah, him and Larry Sharp have had a bit of a heat with each other whenever he was alive.
Yeah.
Larry was asking 10% of all his bookings.
Yeah. Oh, he was giving him the Fabulous Moolah treatment.
Yeah, that wasn't happening.
But no, I think Keith Lee should definitely eliminate that moonsault from his repertoire and just.
Well, like I said, you could just keep it in the holster and use it when it's needed.
My fear is that his feet are going to get caught on that top rope and he's going to fuck his ass.
Because it almost looks like he doesn't over rotate.
Correct.
Thank you, Shaylin. Speaking of Bret Hart, he was diagnosed with skin cancer.
Yeah. Sad.
This man cannot catch a break, man.
But it's the easiest form of cancer to cure.
It is.
If caught early.
You got to do a skin graft, isn't that correct?
It depends on the severity. I mean, if it's detected early, it's the best cancer to cure. I don't want to say any cancer's.
No cancer's great, but
yeah.
My thing is that this guy cannot catch a break.
He's stroked out. He has a bunch of things going on.
I still blame Goldberg for the skin cancer now.
You blame Goldberg.
I'm gonna blame Goldberg for this.
Poor Goldberg.
I know.
He's such a poor Jewish guy. I can't. I tell you.
But
those conditions, I'll tell you. They'll
I respect you, Gentlemen. You're intelligent Jew businessman.
Wow.
He said, "Wow."
But
we got a mess here. Look at this barbecue.
Anybody see AEW this week?
I did.
Yeah.
I did not.
You did, yeah.
Didn't the clothesline from Hangman Page I saw online the video. Oh my god!
Yo, hold my beer.
Yo, he knocked the shit out of you.
He was at Matt Jackson.
Yeah, hold my beer.
Hold my beer. He says.
That's like okay.
Awesome.
He knocked the shit out of.
Actually, I'm wearing my Hangman Adam Page shirt, but I believe my buddy Choppy got me.
The face of the company, man. Walk my words. I called that in your house.
I know.
Yeah, and then Kenny did the V trigger on somebody. I forgot who he did, but it looked really nasty. Oh,
yeah.
God.
It was on the butcher. The butcher.
Yes, that's right. He did the Hangman did the clothesline on the Blade, and then he did the V trigger on the Butcher.
Yeah,
but that bunny's a fox. Huh?
Well, she goes out. What's his name?
She's married. No, she's married to the Butcher.
Oh, he's married. She's married.
What was his name? Braxton
Sutter. Yeah, he's awful.
Butcher's a big guy.
No, he's a little
smaller guy.
Would you eat her? She kisses out of her ass.
She could shit right on my chest.
I love it.
Sorry,
See,
Taber. I don't know
I
if you
love
listen.
it. I love it.
It was in Cleveland, so Cleveland Steam.
Cleveland Steam.
Yeah.
Hey yo.
But
arrive, buckshot, drink, leave.
The
Correct.
one superstar that I want to see in AEW though is Brian Cage.
Yeah. Well,
once he's not injured, he's going to be amazing.
You're hanging your hat on that. You're saying he's AEW bound.
Dude, can you imagine the match between him and Kenny Omega? And let me tell you something. Brian Cage has to go in there as a heel like he did in Lucha Underground when he first came in.
Yes.
Because he's such a great heel.
Yeah.
Because he's a monster. He's just a big slab of beef that's going to fucking destroy people.
It'd be a mismatch, though, between him and
No way, dude. You think it'd be a mismatch? I think it'd be
he's huge. He's like super huge.
He's huge, but it's like it's going to be like the David Goliath scenario, dude. It's going to be a great storytelling.
Yeah.
Because Kenny Omega is not a slouch. He's great.
Shea would still on this Damian Priest, the chancleta of archery.
He needs some chocolate.
And she's Puerto Rican, so she can get away with that too. That's pretty dope. I think Shaylin wins
the Archer of Pernil.
Yeah, Shaylin wins the chat room tonight.
But
Tony Storm, you're gonna rename her Tony Cakes.
I ain't
Jamie.
She is not that good though.
I want to eat shit out of her.
She is not that good.
Disagree, dude. That Worlds Collide.
She's not.
Worlds Collide was good.
The match with her and Rhea Ripley was great.
My favorite match of the night is definitely DIY versus Mustache Mountain.
And
yo, did you see
Balor and fucking Russian dude? That was a good match.
But did you see NXT this week? It was Balor and fucking Trent Seven.
Yeah, that was good. Finn Balor beat the shit out of Trent Seven.
Fallon's like, I don't like him as a bad guy. So now I have to educate her on. I gave her the YouTube has a New Japan tutorial about Bullet Club.
Yeah.
And I was like, all right, watch this.
Yep.
Watch this. She goes, oh,
Devin is bad.
I said, yes.
I hated him as a babyface. Was he in New Japan? He was so terrible.
When I first watched that video, I got chills. I'm like 2013. That's when I got back in New Japan, right? You know, with the what's his face? The other guy who used to host the show. He got me back into this, and I was like,
the other guy that Rob saw in Japan.
I forgot to tell you, fucking Bad Luck Fale treated me to ramen.
Oh, hell yeah.
Speaking of Fale.
Shout out to Fale on that one.
Thanks for that.
Speaking of Fale, they're having the beach party.
Oh, yeah. Everybody's going to be there.
Everybody's going to be there.
Yeah, Tama's going to be there. Tonga's going to be there.
Tonga.
Chase.
And Rob made friends with Fale. And they changed their logo. Did you see the logo?
Yeah. To the beach party?
No, the Bullet Club logo.
They're not changing. They're just toying.
They're just toying with it.
Yeah, it looks like an XFL logo.
It looks like a fucking minor league hockey logo.
Yeah.
I thought they were going back with the original logo they had when they first started.
No, my sister Nat's in the room. Hey, Nat.
Hey,
Nat.
Oh, I just want to wish my brother happy birthday. It's his birthday today.
Danny Boy?
Yeah.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Danny Boy.
He's the 31st and I'm the 29th.
All right.
We're just 4 years apart.
Yeah, nice.
Clearly, your parents like to get busy around April.
They planned it that way, so that way they didn't have to worry about 2 birthdays, just one.
They're like, damn it, we couldn't get it closer to Christmas.
That's a gypsy thing.
That's what gypsies do. We try to save every penny.
They crash.
We save
one day.
We save the penny, and then we also scam the penny out of people.
Give me your tears, gypsy.
Oh yes.
Do not try to trick me.
Gypsy. What about the passing of the gypsy world champion? The Portuguese man, Carlos Roca, died in '93. He was the first Portuguese wrestler to wrestle for WWF.
Yeah.
And the only Portuguese guy to ever know that is Choppy.
No, because I actually popped up on my newsfeed. I was kind of shocked. I was like, oh, look at that. Actually, and then the second one was also Just Incredible because Just Incredible is Portuguese.
Oh, that's right.
So that's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
That's right. That's right.
That's right.
That's right.
What else happened this week? Vince McMahon let go of George Barrios.
Huge.
So Jay and I are talking in the car, right? Jay's got a share. I didn't know this. He bought a share of the
I had. So it was, so
Tell a
2 years
story.
ago. 2 years ago, I had this monumental decision. I'm like, I'm going to play the stock market because I'm lucky and I like to burn money. So I threw a bunch of money into the stock market, lost everywhere. So but I was listening to Warren Buffett. He says, "Oh, invest in what you like." I'm like, I like WWF. I have $50 left in my fucking thing, so I'll buy a share of WWF. It skyrockets to fucking $90 when they signed the Fox deal.
Nice.
I'm like, nah, I should have sold it then. So I'm like, I'll just hold on to it. And I'm just watching it steadily decline.
Frick.
And it's
Yeah,
almost back
man.
now to where I bought it.
No. Who are those books that they fired though?
Oh, George Barrios was the VP of talent relations at one point.
No,
Yeah.
not talent relations.
Not talent relations.
Um,
Anyway,
CFO or
they were
something.
high,
Yeah.
they were high-end administrators, and they let go, and all of a sudden the stock dropped. Like
Yeah, another
Huge.
23%.
Wow.
Yeah, big time.
But now they're saying that also, I think they're going to stop house shows for a little bit. They're
They
going
want to scale back on the house shows
because they're saying
the
because of
talent
the stock and
stuff.
everything. They said they've been losing money for a little bit, so
Why
I guess
don't they scale back on like the Marine 7 and fucking
Yeah, how about scaling back to like preserve your performance?
How about
that?
scaling back, fucking taking an hour off these fucking shows,
Yeah.
man, and not killing me with these awful
Here's
promos.
here's an idea. Why don't you give the guys, I don't know, 3 days off a week and let them
Yeah.
work 4 days and get 3 days off?
Well, they were saying that. Well, I think it comes down to money because like now a lot of the talent that's doing the house show
Have
circuit
guaranteed to,
now they can't make money because now they that's the way that they make their money.
but
and
here's
everything.
the thing. They also have guaranteed contracts. A lot of them, so it doesn't matter if they.
The big money guys, yeah, like the big money guys can still do what they got to do, even though they'll probably feel a little bit. But now the guys like the Zack Ryders and the Kurt Hawkins, like these guys aren't gonna make as much money because now they can't sell as much merch, and even like the top guys now they can't get their merch sold in Biloxi, Mississippi.
Yeah, but I mean, I'm pretty sure Kurt Hawkins is not worried about money because he has his Creative Pro Wrestling Academy.
Oh, yeah,
you
I'm
know
sure,
what?
but-
I wouldn't even speculate on people worried about money anymore because I feel like these guys are still holding on to these jobs for a reason. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I mean, I don't think the podcast is paying his fucking bills.
No,
you know what I'm saying?
no.
He's probably making a pretty penny off
It
of it.
depends, though. I mean, all I'm saying is like they need to. I mean, and we talked about how big the talent pool is. The talent pool is so big, they need to take care of their talent. Like, you know, this might be a change in the guard. Maybe the health insurance thing might kick in. Maybe Choppy's right. Maybe they modify dates depending on what brand you're on.
I think
it's not a bad idea.
I think they need to scale back on those house shows and let these guys rest and recover,
I
man.
agree.
Because, dude, could you imagine going, working like 5-6 days a week, and these guys don't even get like 1 day off?
It depends on your work rate. What if you're Ricochet? You know, Ricochet's lifespan is not even. That dude is ridiculous. You know what I'm saying?
He's very athletic,
but he's a maniac.
But
all those fucking cruiserweights are. You know what I'm saying? Like you
Look, I just pulled it up on my phone the stock thing.
Following the stocks.
The last week
go to him.
it dropped $25.
How many,
That's huge.
How many shares did you have?
One solitary share. I'm killing it right now. I've made 7 cents off the WWE.
Hey,
look at you, 7 cents.
But that's huge. That is so like now they're probably in recoup mode. Like either that or like I said, with Barrios leaving, because I know he's been with the company for
10 years.
Yeah, so like it's probably the investors are just going to scale back. Like we were saying, Phil. Once again, I'm not a stock guy at all, but this might be a time to buy because it's going to go back up. I don't think it's going to go back up when they signed the deal with Fox.
How much is it right now a share?
$48.
I'm telling you,
and I got it at 40.
I'm gonna wait until it goes down to 20 because I know it's gonna go down again.
It's going to drop again.
If it drops to 20, I might spend a bean and buy a couple.
I'm gonna if it drops down to 20, I might buy
4 shares.
Oh, more than that. I'd probably buy 20 shares.
Yeah.
Wow.
I will buy 20 shares. You want to know why? Because if there's going to be a period where Vince is going to be like, you come up with some great idea and bam, it's going to go up again.
And there goes the college fund for Logan and Landon.
No,
they're going to college with that money.
Here's where he's right.
No.
Disney's buying WWE.
Oh,
Choppy buys these shares.
Disney's buying
and then
WWE.
Disney buys it.
You think so?
Yeah, kids
Disney's
go to college.
buying everything.
Yeah, but then it becomes a monopoly, dude.
Choppy's middle aged now. He gets a sports car. Brielle gets a boat off these fucking 5 shares. I love it. yeah, I don't think it's going to change anything.
No, but I
soon.
wonder if they're just going to slow down because that's what I was reading. In February, they only have, I think it's either 15, 17 unaired on non-televised events, which is they run 11. I'm sorry, it was 11 non-televised. Whereas, I mean, February is a short month, but still, they run 4 days a week. Even when SmackDown's on, Raw guys are going. When vice versa.
They're going to Blood Money 1.
Yeah,
end of the month.
Well, they got to get their money
3,
somewhere.
Is this the third one?
No, this is the fourth one.
Blood Money 4.
Blood Mania 4.
Yeah. So, like I said, I mean, I don't think there's too much to look into it now, but I mean, who's to tell?
Man,
I got to tell you, I'm not too worried about it.
I'm not worried about it either. I mean, it's just
because it's something because like actually right now, if you think about it creatively, going back to our side where it's like it's actually starting to formulate where it's getting. I mean, it's probably because it's WrestleMania, so everything the storyline's going to be pushed down our throats. But like, it's starting to make
Don't
it's starting to get
NXT.
good.
Don't fuck with NXT.
Leave NXT
Yeah,
alone.
this happens every year. The last couple of years, I've said this to Choppy. I said they're going to get our hopes up. They're going to have this great fucking. This is like the season. Tis the season to get hyped. You get hyped up, and then the night after Mania,
They tear it down.
the night after Mania becomes Fandango land.
Yeah.
and everything fucking shuts.
yeah,
to
but
shit.
the night after WrestleMania, it's been really bad these last couple of years. I really don't care about
Blood Money in the Bank.
you want to know when was the last great Monday Night Raw after Mania? Is when the Shield turned babyface against Triple H.
Triple H, yeah.
And they saved Daniel Bryan from a Triple H beating. And that's when the Shield were babyface and they beat that's when they were so super over.
If you're not optimistic about WWE at all, with all the stuff that's been going on between NXT and even UK, and now with this stuff going on with the Rumble, both Rumbles are really good. You should be excited. You should be excited because there's, like I said, the talent pool is so deep. They have stuff going on. That Edge thing was like even the casual fan. I was talking to somebody the other night. They were like, I've never been this emotionally invested in wrestling in 25 years.
Yeah.
Why? Because it's two veterans, Randy Orton, Edge. That's it. That's a match.
I
There's
like-
already
like I
3
said,
matches for Mania.
I like it. At first I was like,
I've seen it too many times already.
When I seen it on Monday, I was like, "Are you shitting me?
I wanna
Like, we're
see
gonna
how-
do this." As the week went on, I go, I don't hate it.
I want to see how Edge does at this stage of his.
Edge is going to kill it. I know.
I'm praying he does, and I don't mind the match.
And I guarantee you, it wasn't Orton who asked for the match. I guarantee it was Edge who asked for Orton.
People fucking hawk on the fact, I've seen this too many times. But you know what, though? If the matches are good, who gives a shit?
Yeah.
Flair and Sting fought 9,000 times. Flair and Steamboat fought 7,000 times.
But Flair and Sting was the same fucking match all the time.
But it was a good match. It was a good match. When Dory Funk Jr. fought in Japan, it was the same fucking match every time he fought.
The string of matches that Flair had in '89, when it was Steamboat, then it was fucking Terry Funk. And
Chop, they were good matches, though, bro.
They were fantastic.
Wyndham, too. You throw Wyndham in there, they had good matches.
No, Ric Flair had good matches with anybody. But what I'm saying is, when you try to put the same fucking guy with the same fucking guy all the time, it becomes boring, dude.
It worked for Okada Omega.
I mean, that's because it was a great feud. For those,
I'm sorry.
A great trilogy.
I think it's going to be all right.
I
They
like
put
it.
on a good show.
Well, I think AJ is going to come in, and it'll be because remember AJ and Orton had a deal going.
That I would like to see is AJ versus
So
Edge.
now I think if you add Edge into it,
might be
it
a
does
three-way.
it does, and it's funny because now if you have the 3-way, it saves Edge a little bit. He doesn't he can take a hit to the floor,
But it also takes away from what I want to see him do.
What's
yeah.
that?
Which is perform on that level at
Yeah.
so late in the game.
Now-
he hasn't played fucking almost a decade.
Do you think he's going to get a belt or just?
I was just going to say that.
I don't know, but maybe entertain it by SummerSlam.
I read somewhere that AJ's going to SmackDown.
Yeah, I've read
I'm not
that
mad
too.
at that either.
I read that because Heyman. Not that Heyman doesn't want anything to do with him, but he's just like,
He's better on there.
yeah.
I would like to see AJ go to fucking NXT.
Yes.
No.
It's not. It's everyone thinks it's a downgrade for those guys.
No, it's
No,
not
but-
downgrade, but it's like
You got to fit him in, man.
he's on the last phase of his career. He doesn't want to fuck anything up. He just wants to ride it out. This is like the ride out money.
This is like his last-
his retirement.
Yeah.
He'll do the easy shows. He doesn't want to do what Finn Balor is doing.
And Finn Balor can do it.
Finn Balor's killing it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking love Finn Balor.
So do I. He's great.
Always loved Finn Balor. Chop, you'll be excited about this. ROH dropped news tonight. They're bringing
Yes.
back the Pure title.
No.
Huge
Yes.
news.
Yes.
Huge news.
The rules for that.
I told Rob. I explained to Rob.
Oh, the rules are great for this fucking title. I love it. Who are they doing a tournament or?
They didn't say. They just they announced it tonight.
That's awesome.
Yep.
They're bringing back the pure title.
You know who's the last pure champion, right? Nigel.
I was going to say Nigel. Yeah,
Nigel McGuinness.
It's funny when I think of pure title, I think of Nigel McGuinness.
He's the one who unified it with the world title.
Yep.
Actually, Brian Danielson defeated McGuinness to unify the titles.
Oh, I thought it was the other way around.
No, so
that's right. Yeah.
Whoever doesn't know the rules, the pure title was brought in 2004. Right, I was telling this to Rob.
First champion was AJ Styles.
Closed fist punches were illegal. Each competitor was allowed 3 rope breaks to stop submission holds and pinfalls during the match. After that, pinfalls and submission holds or anything under the ropes would be legal. This provided extra drama in matches and put the focus on the skill. AJ defeated CM Punk in the tournament to become the first pure champion.
Choppy fun fact, I was there for that match.
Oh, there you go. Where was it?
It was a Rexplex in Elizabeth, New Jersey.
New Jersey.
I want to know more choppy fun facts.
I love choppy fun facts. The title was held by stars such as Samoa Joe, Jay Lethal, and Nigel McGuinness.
Nigel.
In 2006, ROH champion Brian Danielson defeated McGuinness to unify titles, one of the best matches in the company's history. And New Japan star and former Ring of Honor TV champion Will Ospreay created a tweet. He expressed his love for the pure title and said it would be cool if they brought it back with updated rules.
Oh.
Ooh, hey now.
Well, congratulations.
So ZSJ would probably be a good contender for this.
Yes.
I'm not even mad at that.
Who's this?
Zach
Sabre Jr.
I would like to see Flip Gordon with that title.
Minoru.
Well, that's assuming Flip's going to stay with our.
I think Flip almost won the fucking NWA championship.
You think
on
he's
Friday.
well? Listen, I mean that's smart of ROH to piggyback with NWA.
I just said that before. It's
So how many belts we got here? We got the Ring of Honor World Title, the Ring of Honor Television Title, the Ring of Honor Tag Title,
the 6-man,
the 6-man, and now the Pure Title. So that's 5 titles now. And that's at one point they only had 2 titles in that company. That was it.
So everybody's crying about they're doing free shows and they're not going to draw.
Dude, they're doing just fine. And we told you motherfuckers they were doing just fine.
Choppy. The crew, the room is asking if you have a fuck you wrestler of the week this week. No, right? You have a fuck you wrestler of the week?
I do. No, I don't.
You don't?
I
Okay.
Priest.
No.
Oh, can we have one next week? Can we have a funky wrestler for next week? Give Choppy some homework.
Okay. Well, we'll let him know after the show during the break.
We'll see.
Any other news? Any other news that you can use?
I think that's about it. I think we hit a lot. I mean, like you said, new SmackDown, Intercontinental Champion.
I didn't watch Power this week.
Power was good.
Dude. Yeah, that's right.
Oh, the NWA.
So Marty Scurll.
Marty Scurll is going to. This is what's going to happen. Marty had a sit down interview face to face with fucking
Aldis.
With Aldis.
Magnus.
And Aldis is saying like, I'll put up the title for you. However, you have to put up some money for this match
And reimbursed every fan.
If
in
you
the
lose,
audience
you have to
if
reimburse every fan that's in the audience. They're for
and
their
Scurll
tickets.
agreed.
$5.
I don't know.
Wow.
Like 20 people.
I
in
like
that
that.
audience.
Well, I think that in storylines purposes, all this is saying that Marty got all this money from Ring of Honor for being the head booker.
Correct.
So it's cool. I mean,
I
it's
like that. Yeah,
It's pretty. It's
different. It's
Yeah.
different.
But this is the thing, and of course, Ricky Starks defended his television title, which is I'm not mad at any of this stuff. That it's so good right now.
I mean, Ricky Starks is like a very young guy that deserves that belt. And the new rules for the TV title.
I was just going to say seven times?
consecutive wins with the TV title. Defending if you defend the title 7 times successfully, you get a world title shot.
Oh, I'm with that.
I like those.
And
rules.
every match is 6 minutes and 5 seconds.
That I don't like.
That I don't like.
I would do 6 minutes 5 seconds for regular shows. I would do pay-per-views.
15
or
30,
20.
30-minute time limit.
Yeah,
But-
do like 15 or something.
I still think the 15-minute time limit should come back. Maybe they're doing the 6:05 limit because the Raw show is only 50 minutes.
Well, AEW is holding on to the 15-minute or 20. I think it's 20 minutes
20
actually.
minutes usually.
And and like I said, they're adhering to it as far as we know. Like we said, we all know. Like even like everybody dials back. Like WWE is like, 90 seconds between each guy. It's like, yeah, well, we're gonna do 60 here. We're gonna do 90 here. We're gonna do 60 here. So
AEW needs a second belt.
They need more people.
I don't think they need more people. I
They
think
need
they need to showcase who. When was the last time you seen Sonny Kiss?
Yeah, he's signed, isn't he?
Yeah, he's signed
He's
by
probably
now.
on like Dark right now.
Yeah, I know he's been on Dark a handful of times, but like,
But why sign the guy if you don't think he's ready?
Because I think they're like like they're half going to AEW and half going to other promotions. Like we're seeing Jimmy Havoc tomorrow on MLW.
Yeah.
You know, like
Yeah,
even
Philadelphia will be in you tomorrow.
Oh, yeah, we gotta talk about that. Like,
the Joshis are like half of them are there. Like Aja Kong's in Japan, Yuka Sakazaki, who wrestled once, she's still on the roster.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I don't know if it's like they're just waiting for something to happen.
I think they did. I think it's still. But like we said it a few weeks ago. Like, at what point do we stop giving them the leeway, and now we have to start judging them? I think we're coming
like 6 matches over and over. They need a little bit more.
What they're doing is really good. I think. I mean,
Sonny Kisses in the Dark Order storyline. Yes, Andrade did get suspended. Thanks, Liz.
Oh, that's right.
He did not.
Yes, he did. Wellness
For
policy.
what,
Wellness
man?
policy.
And
For drinking what? A funky protein powder? Come on.
No, it's fucked up. They're going to keep the belt on him.
Good. Why?
30 days.
First of all, we had this conversation like a year. What we did? No, we had this conversation. Why, at this stage of the game, if they're telling you not to do something, why are you still doing it?
Why are they boning people for fucking?
It doesn't.
Have you seen the wellness policy that they? It's too fucking strict.
Chop. If you work for a company and they tell you to do something, you do it. That's it.
Yeah.
Listen,
Okay. So if that's the case, then apply those rules to fucking Brock Lesnar. Apply those rules to Triple H.
Right. If they get pinched, they get pinched.
No,
part timers.
The part timers should get pinched. They don't. There's a thing in their contract where they're not allowed to get drug tested. That's bullshit.
Okay, well, that's not. I'm talking about the regular performance. I'm not talking about if it's good for the goose, good for the gander. I agree, but if it's the same thing, like in my company, I can't. They piss test me every couple of months, right? So if I want to do drugs, I can't do drugs.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. In baseball, these Latin plays all the time. There's a fucking list of stuff not to take.
But here's
let's fucking take
devil's advocate here. Let's just be devil's advocate. Let's just assume like it was like the which one of the Colon brothers got pinched? Primo, I forget.
But
which
he
one.
stayed, and then he fucking bails to Puerto Rico so he doesn't get pinched.
No, I think he was he's living in Puerto Rico,
right? Because he doesn't want to get fucking pinched.
But then they ordered him to get tested, and then he's like, "I'm not coming to the States. I got to pay my own way to get tested." Like, no, fuck you.
Read the fucking list. If it's on the list, don't take it.
Yeah,
I understand what Chop's saying. If it's good for the goose, good for the gander. I get it. But don't, and you're in a major fucking storyline. First of all, you're a mid card fucking champion. You're on their fucking flagship television show. Well, I guess SmackDown will be now, but
yeah, you're
on the bigger. You're on the allegedly the bigger TV show. Why would you put yourself in that situation?
Well, here's my other issue then. Okay, remember when Roman Reigns got pinched?
Yeah.
It's for what? Adderall?
Right.
Maybe
it's on the fucking list.
He needed it though.
It's on the list.
He has a prescription.
Dude, he didn't
but if
present
he
it.
Doesn't, yeah, I was just gonna say if he does not present it,
He didn't present it.
I read that he had a prescription.
Right, he did. He didn't give it to them, though.
But if he gets caught another 2 times, is he getting fired? There's no way he's getting fired.
This ain't like, dude, this happens in baseball all the fucking time. These guys are fucking multi-fucking millionaires, and they have trainers. A lot of guys have interpreters because they don't speak English. And to this day, you can't read the fucking list. If it's not on the list, don't fucking take it. That's it.
You can't speak English, so maybe. Maybe they didn't have a Spanish list.
I remember A-Rod.
His fiance speaks English, so what the fuck?
Remember A-Rod? Yeah. Oh, my trainer gave this to me. You're not reading the fucking list, Cha-Cha?
Yeah. Wow.
You're the highest paid fucking player in baseball at that point.
Listen,
you don't read the fucking list?
If it's steroids that they were taking, fine. He needs to get
I'm not talking about steroids. I'm talking about anything on the list. I'm talking about anything on the list that's banned. Whether it's HGH, fucking stuff, it doesn't matter. If it's on the list, don't fucking take it.
But like I said, once again, we don't know what he got pinched for. So it's all speculation.
And they won't release what he got pinched for.
No.
Bobby Roode got pinched for something as well.
He did to him too.
And
he's on fucking. He doesn't count because he's.
But you look at his physique.
Yeah,
he's in tremendous shape.
I don't understand if it's on the list. Don't if you don't want to follow the rules, go fucking wrestle in Mexico.
Yeah, but I bet you like it could be something as stupid as maybe second hand fucking inhaled weed or something. I don't fucking know.
Dude,
you know, like
all I'm saying is
I'm just saying we don't know what it is.
You're the U.S. champion.
Yeah,
you're a mid card fucking. You're in a major storyline. Eyes are all over you. The company is investing in you. They gave him a huge push.
Yeah,
he didn't stay in NXT that long. He's really talented.
Yeah,
but I mean, come on. We saw him live. He's a great fucking performer. But like,
But it could be another thing, like you said, like maybe he didn't present the prescription. It could be something as stupid as that.
It just irks me because this happens in all these fucking sports, man. It's like just read the fucking list.
Yeah.
You don't want to play? Go play. The football players too. Go play in the XFL.
If he,
Go
like I
play
said,
fucking
if he
rugby.
got busted for doing coke, then it's like, oh, that's on you, pal. You know?
I'll talk about it. It's some because a lot of times these guys like Choppy said they take these supplements like these powders and these fucking juices.
You may not know what's in it.
But what happens like when like the Usos get like pinched for driving drunk? Like they're not.
Yeah, but
that's not the wellness policy.
It has nothing to do with the wellness.
But like
you can drink liquor, you just can't get you can't drive it.
Yeah, like if something like that happens, I feel like you should get the equivalent of it.
I agree. I'm not. Listen,
they're on there like the next week. John Cena like made fun of him.
100%. I agree. 100%. I'm just saying, like, this is 2020. There's no more kayfabe. Everybody knows what's going on. The internet is everywhere. There's cameras everywhere. There's fucking
TMZ all over the place.
Everywhere.
Was it 10 mile zone? 3 mile zone?
10 mile zone.
Anyway,
10 mile zone?
Don't fucking do it, man. Go back to fucking Mexico with a mask. Seriously, they don't test you over there.
I had my run in with the paparazzi one time.
Yeah.
Oh, rest in peace, Kobe.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
Who? Kobe Bryant died the day after we did this fucking show. And let me tell you something. Globally,
Thanks a lot. We were having such a good time, and then you just
I don't want to.
iconic globally. If you're a basketball fan, I had this conversation with the boys on Sunday at Choppy's birthday dinner. Kobe was an amazing player. He just didn't get the recognition until he retired because he played on so many great teams. And then the Jordan comparisons and the beefs he had with Shaq. And then before he changed his number, he was allegedly raping girls, which never came to fruition. But he was so good at what he did, transcended the game.
And I don't know if you saw the sit down interview with Shaq.
Yeah,
he was in fucking tears.
Yeah, well, because it's what
and he. I'm sorry, but he explained that whatever quote unquote issues that he was having with Kobe, it's like a little brother, big brother kind of situation. They still loved each other no matter what.
He was so good at what he did, but I feel like, and this is just me being a sports fan, I feel like the greatness conversations didn't come into play until he left the game.
I thought he was great.
No. I thought it was great too, but I'm talking about casual fans. We're talking about basketball. I don't think they appreciated him.
He was the LeBron James during his
I think
times.
he was one of the best.
He was one of the best. He's top 10.
Hands down.
He's
One
top 10.
of the best of all time.
I got tired of seeing him win all the time. That's how good he is.
Yeah, I mean,
right.
He was the Tom Brady of basketball.
Yeah, exactly.
He was the Tom Brady of basketball.
Robert Horry was the fucking Tom. That dude was on. That dude was on
No,
7 different.
no,
ones.
Robert Horry
Scottie
just Robert Horry.
He's just right time, right place.
I don't know.
I think that. Do I think he was one of the greatest of all time? Absolutely,
100%.
But you also got to give credit to Shaq and when he was with the Lakers, because Shaq used to.
But that team, though, bro,
was really
those
good.
Laker teams are fucking amazing.
I mean, from 2001 to 2003, they were one of probably the best.
The 2001 finals against Philadelphia,
Oof.
against Iverson.
I remember that.
Ridiculous.
My thing was with and like I said, I mean, social media is bad and good in every sense of the word. But what I took away from it wasn't just a sports guy. Like granted, he was 41, 42. I forget how old.
41 years old.
Yeah, and I think it was Mike Portnoy said it from
the drummer from Dream Theater.
Yeah,
he used to be in Dream Theater.
he said it. He said it best. He says, "I don't look at him as a sports figure. He influenced thousands, if not millions, of people, and let alone his the Black Mamba quote unquote thing. His work ethic is to it's the same thing. Like he instilled that in a lot of people. He says, I look at him as a parent who died on the fucking plane with his daughter.
Right.
Like, and that's and everybody wants to say the rape allegations and blah 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 this and that and shine light on it. Don't shine light on it. That doesn't matter. At the end of the day, a father. At the end of the day, couldn't protect his daughter from something. That's what you need to take away from the story.
Did you hear what the rumors going around when they found Kobe's body? He had his body wrapped around his daughter.
Of course.
Oh, I didn't hear that. See, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like, because he's probably and that just gave me chills. Like even hearing that.
Right.
Like that's and that's what everybody needs to look at it as. Like we're fucking human. Granted, he's one of the biggest sports figures, at least of our generation, that's ever happened. And whatever, personally, neither here nor there. at the end of the day, he was a man, and he was a father. And like I said, if that's true, that even makes it 10 times worse.
No, the rape case didn't go to trial. I know that, Justin. I'm just saying he was accused, and they settled it out of court. I did say he was accused. I didn't say he was.
Yeah.
He was
No, I know that. Yeah.
But my thing is, I feel like, and listen, I know his greatness because I followed the game. You know what I'm saying? But I don't think he was appreciated in conversations about basketball until he retired. Globally, he was iconic, you know, and he actually won an award for he did a film. I think he won like an Academy Award or something like that. Super smart, didn't go to college, spoke fluent Italian.
Drafted right out of high school.
Yeah, right out of high school.
Hornets.
Yeah.
Then they traded
his rights to the Lakers. Yeah, he played 20 years for the Lakers. Listen, Showtime, baby.
Yeah.
When you play for the yellow and gold, it's fucking, you know, or purple and gold. It's Showtime, and there's lineage there. You have Magic and Kareem and Worthy and fucking Chamberlain and West, you know, and then of course Shaq and Kobe.
Nick Van Exel. I'm sorry, he was my favorite point guard growing up.
Well, Mitch Richmond was my favorite point guard. So I think even Mitch played on one of those Laker teams, actually, believe it or not, before he retired. However, a tragic loss, like Jay said too, as a parent. But
like you said, and especially the other people that don't get looked on, like the other six passengers,
the fucking baseball coach.
Yeah, you know,
that was Aaron Judge's coach.
You know, and it's just like at the end of the day, everybody's so used to. I forget. I just seen it somewhere.
Everybody's used to glorifying celebrities and not taking into consideration they were people too.
They're people. That's
right.
it. At the end of the day, I mean, would we be having the same conversation if a regular, you know, Joe Sixpack or whatever the shit,
listen, anybody who dies like that, it's tragic.
Yeah.
I just hate when people like, oh my God, there was an actor who died last week. He was like 92 years old, and I'm like, he's fucking 90 to get hit by a train. They're like, no, that's not tragic. It's old age. God bless.
Yeah.
This was fucking tragic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rich people fly helicopters all the time.
Yeah. Like I said, Pacino crosses the street and gets hit by a car. That's tragic. But the motherfucker's 70-something years old.
Did you, not to make fun of it, but there was a guy who posted up a meme of of the
terrible.
What was the guy, the football player, Colin Kaepernick? They pretty much made a GoFundMe page to buy Colin Kaepernick his own helicopter.
What the fuck?
That's fucking bad. Oh, that's terrible. Yo, but and not for nothing.
Don't laugh.
That is terrible.
Jerk off.
I'm sorry.
But
we apologize.
There was
job is a pain in the ass.
There was people.
Why do you bring it up and then laugh?
Fuck your pain in the ass.
Yeah, there was people the day he died.
The limit was $500 million. Everybody was like 488. I think it was Justin on the exclusive breakdown. I put that on the page. It was so funny.
I'm sorry, I hate Kaepernick.
Yeah,
not because he took a knee, but because he did it for the wrong reasons. That's another podcast.
There was a guy. They were selling Kobe shit.
Posted. You can listen to Inconclusive every Sunday on the Shining Wizards Network, by the way.
God, that shit was so funny. I'm sorry.
Every Sunday. That's all.
God forgive me, please, Kobe.
No,
late for you.
No, it's yeah.
Oh man, I was like, wow, that's fucked up.
And that's the flip side of it. You have to have a sense of humor.
Yeah, no, exactly. I listen. I agree. Funny is funny at the end of the day.
You don't want Kaepernick to die.
Do you know how much of an influence Kobe had? He even Big Show mentioned him in a promo. In 2003 when he was battle rapping John Cena.
Dude, how many kids you see the schoolyard would do the fadeaway and go, Kobe!
Yeah. No, who doesn't do it now when you're throwing out a piece of paper? Like you would just go, Kobe.
No, I do.
And,
I don't do Kobe.
I
It's not my generation.
Jordan.
Well, I always do. I remember it from Chappelle's show.
Oh, okay.
When he did it with the
Kobe.
condom, the love contract. Kobe. Like, that's how I remember it.
The love contract. That's right.
The love contract.
That's right.
So,
That's
you know, but like you said, you know, like
I'll sue your ass.
how many things that like Kobe did? He was going to do a rap album with Rev Run.
He did a song with R. Kelly, didn't he? Or somebody. He did an R&B. He did a couple videos.
I think Kobe did a rap album.
Listen, R. Kelly didn't always pee on people. He was all right for a little while.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he peed on Aaliyah a couple of times.
He always did date young chicks. He always did bang young chicks. That's for sure.
Yeah. Young chicks were what, 13, 14 years old? Yeah.
It was fine in '97.
Abraham Washington got fired for a Kobe joke. Remember?
That's right. That's right.
He
right,
was the
Justin.
manager
That
of
was
the
during a
primetime
rape
players.
thing. That was during a rape thing.
No, because Lyndon McMahon was trying to get into office, and they didn't want any negative publicity at WWE, so they were like, let's fire this guy. What a jerk!
Man, fuck that shit.
I liked Abraham Washington.
I did. Are we ready?
He's still wrestling.
Yeah, where?
He's out on the Independents, obviously.
Obviously,
but he's jacked.
Is he? I thought he was always jacked. I thought he was always jacked.
No, he's jacked now.
All right.
He's on the gas.
You want to take a quick break and plug our friends and do the throwback?
Yeah.
Rob, any other news?
We have a throwback.
You don't have to do it.
Oh no! Yeah, no.
No, let's do it. I did my homework.
So did I.
No, we're good. Let's do it.
All right, new guy, relax.
Wow.
All right.
I'm not
It's not my first rodeo.
Not my first rodeo. Anyway, with the Turnbuckle Throwbacks, we're live on a rant. Let's plug our friends and we'll be right back.
Suck it.
You press the button.
Promotional consideration paid for by the following. Promotional consideration paid for by the following.
For 8 years and over 450 episodes, the Shining Wizards Wrestling Podcast has brought the wrestling fans the greatest guests, the most insightful discussion, and plenty of laughs along the way in discussing the world of professional wrestling. We are available live every Tuesday night at 7 p.m. East on rantemradio.com and Rant Entertainment Media on the TuneIn app. And of course, we are available also on all podcasting platforms. Check us out. Go to shiningwizards.com. Be ready to join us for some wrestling talk and talk about wrestling.
Hey everyone, this is Justin Anderson, one of your hosts from the Inconclusive Breakdown Podcast, where each week we break down the news in the world of geek culture, entertainment, professional wrestling, sports, and music. We also give our spin on the typical top 10 lists and fan cast our own movies. That's the Inconclusive Breakdown Podcast, available on iTunes, Stitcher, or download from inconclusivebreakdown.libsyn.com.
Hey, this is Mike from The Midnight Jury. When you are done with this show, join my co-hosts Adam, Cal, Sydney, and I every Friday as we travel back to the last old school generation of the 80s and 90s to review the best and worst in pop culture, horror, and occasionally pro wrestling on WLWstudios.com or the Midnight Jury feeds on iTunes, TuneIn Radio, or Player FM. Go back in time when it was all about VHS, arcades, and hanging out at the mall. And remember that every second Saturday of the month, we go live at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Rant EM Radio, which includes taking your calls. Once again, that's the Midnight Jury on iTunes, TuneIn Radio, Player FM, and our home, WLWstudios.com. We'll see you there.
Hey, this is the Queen of Extreme, Francine, and you are listening to Phil, Jay, and that pain in the ass Choppy on the Turnbuckle Throwbacks.
It's time to rumble! It's time for the Royal Rumble, where it's every man for himself. The 30 participants include the Ultimate Warrior, the Honky Tonk Man, the Macho King Randy Savage, Rowdy Roddy Piper, Andre the Giant, Superfly Jimmy Snuka, Bad News Brown, Shawn Michaels, Haku, and Demolition Axe, along with the model Rick Martel, Coco Beware, the Hitman Bret Hart, Warlord, the Mighty Hercules, Ravishing Rick Rude, Tony Jannetty, Mr. Perfect, Demolition Smash, Jake the Snake Roberts, Jim the Angle Neidhart, the Barbarian, Dusty Rhodes the American Dream, Tito Santana, Akeem, the Red Rooster, the Earthquake, the $1 Million Man, Ted DiBiase, Dino Bravo, and Hulk Hogan. Cross into the new back into Lucy Hacksaw Jim Duggan battling the big boss man. Brutus the butter beefcake takes on the genius. Rugged Ronnie Garvin faces breakdown the Valentine. And the Bushwhackers meet the fabulous Rubio Brothers in tag action. Plus, Brother Bucks, individual guest, Sapphire, and sensational Queen Cherry. We're ready to rumble. We're ready for the Royal Rumble.
It's time to rumble! It's time for the Royal Rumble, where it's every man for himself. The 30 participants include the Ultimate Warrior, the Honky Tonk Man.
Yeah, we know. I'll fix that. I tried doing something clever and I fucked it up. It is what it is. All right, we're back. Turnbuckle Throwbacks, Rant EM Radio.
It wouldn't be a Turnbuckle Throwback.
No, we didn't really fuck it up. It's just
without some technical difficulties.
It's gonna be fine.
Do you want me to step on the button?
I'm gonna step on your face. In your face, as Kevin would say.
Face.
In your face. In your face.
Inside your face.
If you put your hand on the $50 lid, I slap them lips on the side of your face. That's right, baby.
Mm-hmm.
What are you eating over there, Chop?
Waffle fries for me.
I am fucking starving.
Wouldn't be a show if Choppy wasn't slapping his gums together with some food in between it.
Slapping them.
Will you stop?
Slapping them lips together.
Yeah.
Are we ready? Are we ready for our throwback?
Let's do it.
And now, here is your throwback of the week, sponsored by the Shining Wizards Network and Rant EM Radio.
Where'd you get that water bottle from, you femme?
Where'd you get this one?
I got it. Oh, you weren't know where I got it from?
Japan.
I got it from a Negro.
I got it from a Jap.
King of Sports water bottle.
The king of sports, daddy. Yes, baby. Super strong style, if you will. All right. Are we ready?
What are we in? 1990, right?
1990.
I was
There we go.
9.
Now.
Shut up, Rob.
I know. I was 8.
No one cares.
I was 4.
Holy fuck.
I was 4.
No one cares.
I was 6 years old.
God, you're so old.
I was 16.
Oh my God.
Kill yourselves.
Damn, you met old.
No wonder why you don't know Kobe that well.
Yeah, I know Kobe.
You were partying at CBGB's when Kobe was around.
He got drafted when I was 22.
Ah.
It's 96.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember. I watched the draft.
I remember he was on Rosie O'Donnell the day, like after the draft.
That fucking crazy bitch.
So what? This 1990. What is it? Florida?
Orlando.
121, 1990, Orlando, Florida.
What was the pay-per-view buy rate?
Chop 1.9.
What?
Almost
Almost
2
2 million
million,
buys?
yeah.
Wow.
For 1990, that's really good.
That's
16,000 capacity.
That's a lot of money, dude.
Yeah.
It didn't seem like that much from the crowd shots.
The lighting was bad.
Ventura was like, "Look at this crowd, it's crazy," and he's wearing this fucking Mickey Mouse
The Mickey
sweater.
Mouse shirt.
By the way, he lost a lot of muscle mass by this point. He was
Yeah.
not.
Oh, he's Mr. Hollywood.
He's not jacked anymore.
Yeah.
This will make you a sexual tyrannosaurus. I love Predator. It's a good movie.
Probably the best movie out of all the Predators.
Hey, Billy. No, never mind. It's the pussy joke, but
Get to the chopper.
Get to the chopper.
Nah.
That's not Predator.
Yes, it is.
It's Commando.
Oh,
That's Commando.
No, it's Predator.
When he tells his daughter to get to the chopper.
No,
That's
he tells
Dana.
No, he tells the girl.
Dana,
He tells the
get to the
Mexican,
chopper.
He tells the Mexican chick to go.
That's True Lies.
Hispanic chick.
Was she Hispanic?
They were,
I
were in Mexico. Though.
I thought that she was Colombian.
Yeah, it's Colombian.
I thought she was Mexican.
Ring the bell.
I want Hawkins' body found. Double meter spread. Double back. Now,
Dylan, you son of a bitch.
My brother was born in 1990. But he was born. My brother was -5. He was born in June.
Kill me now.
Do it.
Do
it now. I'm here.
I'm here.
I'm here. Do it.
Yo, his accent was so.
ugly motherfucker.
You son of a bitch. How are you?
I gotta admit though, like I was watching the second one, Predator 2.
It's terrible.
Oh,
It's not that. It's not bad.
with Danny Glover.
It's not bad.
Nick
that's-
Nolte.
Oh, that's awful.
Gary Busey.
I always confuse the two, either
Yeah,
Nick
yeah.
Nolte or Gary Busey. But
Nick Busey. Nah, I can't do it. I tried.
it's not bad.
I didn't like it.
It's not terrible, but it's not. It's not.
Dylan,
you
son of a bitch.
They got you pushing pencils in Langley.
How are you?
How are you?
How are you? You lack discipline.
Who is your daddy and what does he do? My mom says our dad's a great sex machine. Oh, okay.
I like to ask you a few questions. I like to have them answered
Immediately.
immediately. Who's your daddy and what does he do?
My dad's is a gynecologist and he gets to look at vaginas all day long.
Turbo Man. I need to get Turbo Man. How are you? Stop whining. You lack discipline. That's my favorite one. You lack discipline.
For the Jerky Boys? Oh, remember
You
they
lack discipline.
used to use the quotes? Oh, so funny.
Stop whining.
I'm Thomas Aquinas.
Oh, Thomas. That's right. That's from Total Recall.
Yeah.
No, seventh day.
Seventh Day. Yeah.
Yeah, so Total Recall. He's Quaid.
Quaid.
Oh
that's
no.
right.
Hello, Quaid. How are you? Oh, what was True Lies was good too. That was a good movie.
You know what was the best one-liners that Arnold did? When he was Mr. Freeze and Batman and Robin.
That
he's
was
like,
good.
He's like, hey guys, chill. Welcome to the Ice Age.
How are you? You lack discipline. This is my favorite one. You lack discipline. You lack discipline. Stop whining. Dana.
What killed the dinosaurs? The Ice Age.
The Ice Age. How are you?
God, I haven't seen Batman Forever.
No, Batman Forever. Batman Forever was with Jim Carrey as the Riddler.
You're
Yeah.
not missing anything.
That's when they had nipple armor.
Uma Thurman.
Nipple armor. That's right.
Right?
Yeah, that was a Joel Schumacher specialty.
That
He
was-
loved men's nipples.
He likes nipples.
That was the I think, and then Batman and Robin was like, I believe, the one time where he actually showed a woman's ass on with the leather. Which
All
was
right.
Oh, I don't know.
January 21st, 1990.
Gone off the rails.
So gone off the rails.
The Royal Rumble 19. There was a dark match.
What was it?
Really?
Yeah, Paul Roman beat the Brooklyn Brawler.
Oh,
the
fun.
Brooklyn Brawler was in every fucking dark match at this point.
Yeah.
Up until 1992, probably. Went 6 minutes and 13 seconds.
Terrible.
Yeah. All right. We have no notes, so we didn't see it.
Yeah. Thankfully.
Jay, what was the next match?
Fabulous Rougeau brothers. Jimmy Hart coming out.
I hated this match.
They were so
The
over.
Bushwhackers.
Bushwhackers so over.
They
They were.
super
super
over,
over.
but I hated this
Well,
match.
they were with it. Excuse me. They were just hired at this point, correct? Like
Yeah.
it was within.
No, they weren't just hired.
had to be within a few months.
Wasn't it 89 they got hired?
Well, this is January '90.
No, I'm talking about like beginning.
No.
It was already they hit.
The dumbed down sheep herders.
Yeah, I think it was late. Maybe mid to late '89.
I love the Fabulous Rougeau brothers. Notice Jacques had his like full colored. He colored out down his beard and his fucking his hair to make himself look
He
younger.
was actually 40. He was only 45 going on. He was thinking he was 25.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking jerk off.
The battering ram was the dumbest finishing move, and they got hit by the back. They looked like they exploded.
Yeah.
They got him in the kidney. He must be died.
Raymond was actually pretty good in this match. I like Raymond a lot.
Yeah, I'd love to know how long has Raymond Rougeau been with the company? He's got to be going on.
I think off and on because he left the company for a little bit and then came back. So
but he wasn't wrestling because he wrestled his last match right around this time. I think in '90, around
People
90.
forget that they were the Rougeau family ran Grand Prix wrestling in Montreal.
Yeah.
So they were wrestling since almost 20 years before they even came into.
And
the
I believe,
company.
if I'm not mistaken, Raymond Rougeau, he retired in his prime. I think he was like 35 or 36 years old. He was still very young.
But I remember when he was the commentator even in the mid '90s.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He
did the French.
retired. Jacques became the Quebecers with
PCO.
PCO. Pierre Lafitte.
Yeah.
Lafitte.
Enfant.
He had the eye patch.
But
He did, yes.
he first became the Mountie and then he went on to become the
I am the Mountie.
Yeah. But I wonder, like I said, I wonder how he's got to be one of the longest guys that has been with the company.
Tenured guys?
At least. Yeah.
I'm sure he is.
He's got to be up there with Howard Finkel.
Because I think he did the radio. Remember when WWF had the radio thing?
Yeah,
going on?
that's
He did
right.
the radio shit too. So he's been with the company for a hot
Like,
minute.
like I said, I mean, the match, it was an opening match. It was
all right.
your cookie cutter bushwhacker match.
A lot of biting.
Yeah.
Too much of that biting and
Yeah.
licking.
Yeah.
No, it's no. Yeah. Whoa! Yay! Nobody cares.
Well, I honestly think it was better than the next match. The
I
next
thought
match was god awful.
I like the next match.
Name me one good Lanny Poffo match.
Stop. Lenny Poffo versus Jake the Snake.
Lenny Poffo versus Hulk Hogan.
Yes.
Main event.
Yep.
A good match?
That was a
Yeah,
good,
you
solid.
Yeah, you fucking
I didn't
jerk
say, I
off.
didn't
new
say
guy.
name me another match. I said
Listen,
name me a good match.
They were good matches.
Lanny
No
Poffo,
way.
not for nothing, was probably ahead of his time in terms of wrestling style.
He just had a shitty gimmick.
He just had a shitty gimmick. He was like leaping Lanny Poffo, and then he became the and then the crowd started chanting "faggot" to him while he was
This match was
prancing
probably the
around.
inspiration for Dalton Castle.
But I got I
yeah, I can see
hate
that.
Brutus the Barber Beefcake, but I'll tell you right now, the motherfucker can sell.
Oh yeah.
Especially when Kurt Hennig came in there and nailed him
Yeah,
with the
but
fucking chair.
on the run-in, Brutus is cutting the hair of Genius. He sees perfect right in front of him, but he's still cutting the hair.
Yeah.
Again, that's the extent of Brutus Barber Beefcake. He was a good seller, but in terms of as a complete package, he was horrible.
Couldn't stand Brutus Beefcake at all.
He's horrible.
Yeah. Well, like I said, I mean, even
when
he was cutting Lanny's hair, like Lanny's looking at the scissors, like, oh, here come the scissors at my hair, like staring at it. It's just like,
it's a perfect shenanigan.
The last time I liked him as a person is probably when he was the disciple in the NWO.
Oh, he was good. He was definitely good as a disciple.
A quote from Ventura: "That haircut makes Gene look good."
Yes.
Well, it was funny because I was gonna say the commentary was spot on.
I mean, didn't Jesse call him what was his name, gay? Even without, he's like, oh, he's a little light on the loafers.
Yeah,
Shivani.
Yeah.
I actually like Tony Schiavone as a commentator for WWF.
Yeah, he was
How
good.
come he didn't last? I don't get it.
I don't know. I think it was a money thing.
I think he wanted to go back down south from what I remember him saying.
It's too bad.
I think he went. He just wanted to. He wasn't happy there. He wanted to move back home.
Tony Schiavone.
Schiavone.
If you will.
Is he Italian?
Schiavone?
Sure.
That's definitely Italian.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What a mook.
Because he's Italian, that's racist.
That is racist. I'm not surprised.
The
All right,
promos
so-
between the matches were pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like the promo with Rick Rude, Andre, and fucking Haku.
Yeah, they were all
That
starting
was
to bicker.
great.
What happens if you guys are gonna face each other? I'm not gonna lose.
Yeah.
Like I wouldn't even argue with Andre. I'm like, yeah, all right, boss.
Did you see Haku in the background? He didn't give a fuck who was there. He was like, nah, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna win. I'm like, oh.
And we didn't even know how cool Haku was until we got older.
And he was the smallest one out of the three. I was like, oh,
Don't
boy.
fuck with Haku.
Yeah, no one fucks with Haku.
Haku looked like he weighed 270 pounds and he was like 5'8".
Well, and we got to see Sean Mooney, the new NWA signee.
Hey,
That's right. Channel 9 Zone.
Yeah.
If you were local, Channel 9 Zone from Secaucus, New Jersey. All right, so Beefcake Genius, double DQ.
Yep.
No one likes this match except for me.
I enjoyed it.
I didn't like it.
I
didn't like it.
You know what's the best part of the match is when the Genius like leaped into the ring from the bottom rope. He just like kind of rolled in. I was like, that was pretty cool.
The best part was Perfect making the save, though.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
But that steel chair to the gut was great.
Yeah.
And it was like these were not like ECW folding chairs. This was like that was Tony Gurria cushion chair. give me that shit, Tony. Get your ass off there. Your next match was a submission match. The continuing feud between rugged Ronnie Garvin.
You like this match more than the other one?
This match was dumb.
Yes,
fucking
it's great to have
stupid.
a
I
balance.
like this match better than the
This
second one.
went way too long.
It went way too long.
was
First
17
off, I'm
minutes.
not denying that.
First
off-
match, they tried to pin each other for the first 15 minutes. So dumb.
And you know who's the first one to do that? Mr.
It's telling a story, Rob.
For like keep
They
on
are
going.
machines.
Wait,
All they
it-
do
it-
is
I
pin.
can't-
It's a
this
bad
match-
story.
Literally like 5 times they tried to pin each other. Then they put each other into a
Mr.
hole.
Rugged Ronnie Garvin was the first one to try to pin. I'm like, what the fuck is he
Yeah.
doing?
I hate Ronnie Garvin. I hate him more now.
He had the hammer jammer on. Thank you. All right. He had a knee pad that could stop the
And he-
figure
And
four.
he made the face. He's like, aha, aha.
That's the stupidest.
This match was
What
awful.
was the other one called?
Yeah, but it was hard hitting though. You got to admit that.
You know what was hard hitting? When I felt my head hit the pillow when watching this match. That's how, this match was terrible.
No way.
Dusty Rhodes.
Dusty Rhodes. 16 minutes, 51 seconds. Rob, you have notes on this?
I have notes on everything, man.
Why was this match so long?
Yeah, why did they
So
keep pinning each
long.
other? Hammer Jammer was a cool thing. I've never seen that before.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the winning hold was a reverse figure 4.
Yeah.
We'll just call it a sharpshooter
Yeah.
or Scorpion
It was.
Deathlock.
It should have been called the sharpshooter.
Was a sharpshooter
Or
a
is,
thing?
or is this where Bret Hart stole it? Maybe Bret Hart stole the sharpshooter from
Wrong.
Ronnie Garvin.
Wrong.
Would you steal it from?
Conan taught him how to do it.
Really? He taught Bret Hart how to do it?
Yes.
But if Ronnie Garvin was doing it here,
Yeah.
Well, fuck Ronnie Garvin. He didn't-
Exactly.
Fuck him.
Exactly.
listen, I'm going with Ronnie Garvin, the inventor of the
It's a
sharpshooter.
reverse figure 4.
Reverse figure 4.
This match should have been in reverse.
You know what's a reverse figure four? An Indian deathlock.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
they should have cut this in half. I'm not denying that, but
You know what they should have done? They should have cut this match from the whole pay per view.
It's like watching,
That's how bad this match was.
It's like watching The Irishman. You could have killed Hoffman in 2 hours.
Thank you. You could have fucking killed Hammer. And
I'm just saying the Hammer Jammer. That's where it's at. Genius.
Hammer Jammer, yeah.
The Hammer Jammer.
Your mom hates the Hammer.
Why does
my mom hates Greg Valentine?
Why did the Hammer look like he was about to join the cast of Roseanne with that fucking haircut?
He looks the
Ring
same.
that bell.
He looks the same. Now.
Dan?
Yeah.
But like he didn't even look that good back then.
Yeah. He looks the exact same now.
Like terrible. He looks terrible.
He looks like a lesbian. Not here.
He's an angry lesbian, an old angry lesbian.
I would climb the window just. I like how in the next promo, Mr. Perfect says that he's number 30.
That's the perfect number.
Yeah.
Mr. Perfect.
He's absolutely perfect. His promos were so good.
Yes, they were.
Those vignettes with him playing.
When my mom
baseball.
pulled me out of
Yeah.
when the doctor pulled me out of my mom, he said, what did he say? Perfect, of course.
Yeah.
Or he hit the baseball and then he caught his own hit.
Yeah.
No, the
The
football.
football.
Oh, okay.
He kept hitting home runs with Wade Boggs.
The way Bob-
Yeah. Perfect.
Wade Boggs was like, I can't believe you got a home run in the first try.
And see Wade Boggs is shaking his head. And then Anthony Carter from the Vikings.
Yeah.
Perfect. Absolutely perfect.
What about when he was playing checkers? He was like,
Oh,
so fun. He was like, you're a loser. I win. You want to know why? Because I'm perfect and you're not.
perfect.
That shit was great.
Anything before the next match?
Brother Love.
The Brothers Love segment.
Can we skip this?
Sherry's hot.
Yeah.
Can I
Yes.
just say?
Yes, you can.
But I will
God,
say,
Sherry.
Jesse Ventura, he goes, as Sapphire's coming out, Jesse Ventura goes, oh, here comes tons of fun. I was like, and in my head, I'm like, there's his number 7 thing you can't say today.
Can't say no, yeah.
She was 56 back then.
Who?
Sapphire.
Yeah, she was already up
She
there.
was,
in
a,
age.
she was a driver for the wrestlers. That's how Dusty found her.
Oh no, she was also a wrestler. I looked at
Yo,
that.
but Dusty was over as soon as Dusty came out.
Of course he was.
She slapped the shit out of Brother Love.
Well, then again, they were in Florida as well, though.
True.
Ring that bell again. You're on fire tonight.
You better watch out with these Jim Crow things. Right?
We're gonna be the new racist guy on this show.
You like this hat?
Sure do.
You better like this
Sure
hat.
do.
That's no lie.
Sure do. Just the fact that he said sure do, bitch.
Sure do.
Oh, man.
Oh, Christ on a cracker.
Christ on a cracker. That's funny shit.
All right, your next match
Big Boss Man
Oh.
versus Duggan.
with the Doctor style slick.
Yeah, big balls, man.
What's the matter, Choppy?
This match was awful.
I noted a Confederate flag on Boss Man's sleeve.
Yes, that was standard.
No, that's a Georgia flag.
No
Stop.
music for Jim Duggan. You never got music?
He did it towards the end. Oh, damn. It was one of the WrestleMania themes.
Oh, okay.
Not very. Not.
I was thinking of the presidential theme. Didn't he get the presidential?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm thinking of WCW.
Can I just tell you guys something? You know how old the boss man was at this time?
25.
26 years old.
Wow. he's
Big
a
Bubba.
dude.
Big Bubba. I like Big Bubba Rogers.
I never liked the boss man.
No,
Never.
no
Lost a lot
way.
of
You're
weight when he
crazy.
came back.
Best match I ever saw was,
I was-
him and Hogan. At the
Believe it or
Garden.
not, I was actually rooting for Nails when they were feuding.
Around this time, I went to.
You're the only one.
I went to a house show. It was a Saturday matinee, and they had a cage match, and Hogan superplexed
Off the top of the cage.
I was there for
Oh,
that.
God, yeah.
That match was awful.
That match was pretty good, actually.
No, I hate it.
That's 2 Hogan cage matches I actually like.
Well, like I said, the commentary saved this match as well because Ventura's just ragging
Oh, of
on
course.
Duggan.
You know what was the greatest Hogan match I've ever seen?
Oh,
To guess.
Jesus. Which one, Top?
Him and Orndorff. I mean, come on.
86?
Yeah.
Which one, though? The cage
The
match
war to
or the,
settle the
or the big
score?
event?
The cage match where they both fell at the same time.
Oh, there was the rematch in Toronto, the
I
big
didn't see-
event.
I didn't see that one.
Yeah, you definitely saw it.
We did it. Didn't we do a?
We
No, we
We
didn't.
didn't do the big event.
No.
Oh, yeah, that's right. We did. Yeah.
You should have won the title then, too. But I digress.
Yeah, this
Don't
match.
let Chris tell you here. You says
Fuck Chris.
Chris is your boy.
He's
Stop.
my boy since kindergarten. All right, so Duggan beats the boss man in 10 minutes and 22 seconds by DQ.
Oh, of
Yes.
course.
Then Duggan gets the 2x4 and whacks the shit out of Boss Man.
Yeah.
Which Duggan did to everybody at that point.
Yeah.
What happened to Mid-South Duggan? Or Dugan.
He wasn't allowed to be with
Mid-South Dugan, forget it. Oh.
Well, he got fired. He was just getting
was
back
so
in the
good,
company
man.
at this
Yeah,
point.
he got busted for marijuana.
Oh, with the
the-
Sheiky baby.
Yeah.
Don't fuck his ass. Make him humble.
Me and Gene, you smart Jew boy.
But yeah, he. I think he was just getting back into the company at this point. So
I respect you, Jin. Man, you're intelligent Jew businessman.
But he.
Sheiky Baby needs his own fucking soundboard.
But there's no way. Like he wasn't going to be like anywhere near like he was in Mid-South, and at least in the WWF.
JYD was pretty popular, but he never.
Well, he was kind of past his prime at this point. 87, 88. He was already, I don't want to say over the hill, but still charismatic as fuck though. As soon as he came out,
fucking Dugan was part of the.
He was over though. That's the main thing.
Yeah,
he was
part of the.
Well, Duggan was over too. Duggan was definitely over.
Yeah, I'm just
but not as over as Dugan.
Dugan.
All right, let's talk about this main event.
A lot of promos before.
A lot of promos.
Loved it. I loved
Everybody
everything
was
about it.
sweating on their face.
Yeah.
You know why, right? Because there was no. First off, Macho Man was notorious for doing a line of coke and smoking and drinking espresso right before his promos.
What was the wellness policy back then?
There was no
espresso.
Espresso and cocaine.
Wellness policy? What do you mean wellness?
Wellness was just getting to the arena. That was your wellness. That was the wellness check.
You know what was your wellness at that time?
What?
It was just having a conversation with Vince. Like, hey, how you doing? Great, good. Let's go to the ring. Let's go. That was your wellness.
Yeah, here's my well. Right
or you'll have Pat Patterson take attendance. Okay, I'm gonna take attendance now.
Where's Jim Powers?
Jim Powers, you're here. Yes.
Where's Paul Roma?
Paul Roma. Smash, Demolition Smash.
Where's
Andre? You here, boss?
Where's the Brawler?
Our beer boss.
Where's the Brawler? I don't want to talk to the Brawler real quick.
Oh, well, you're looking quite fit. Oh, Jesus.
Wherever you are, Mario.
What a mook. What kind of question is that?
This guy's
Anything.
a
You
fucking
could have
mook.
said anything in the world. Anything.
I said good morning.
You did. I kept quiet.
Well,
We could have like asked
what else are you gonna say? He looked dead. Looked me dead in the fucking face. Good morning, Mr. Patterson.
Also, nice to meet you. Cool. You look really fit today, Mr. Patterson.
Did he say it just like that?
He did, I'm not getting it all, but like he turns around, stares at Mario right in the face. What is that supposed to mean? And we're all like, he's an idiot. I'm sorry.
we threw him under every bus we could think of at that point.
I think Mr. Patterson want to take Mara to his room.
Probably.
Wow. And on that note, 58 minutes 40 seconds was the total time of this Rumble. So let's go down the line. Would name the participants first.
Number 1 was Ted DiBiase,
and 2 was Coco B. Yeah.
How tall was Coco?
5'7".
He was so fucking.
Yeah, he was probably about 5'9", 5'10".
He's built like my dad too. At one point, my dad was fucking stacked. Coco, Marty Jannetty was second. DiBiase eliminates Coco, then Marty Jannetty, then Randy Savage eliminates Jake Roberts.
But Jake Roberts,
yeah, but Jake Roberts
how over was Jake?
Jake got the big pop.
Oh, Jake was so over.
You know what I found out today? I didn't notice. WWF made a plush snake that they sold in a bag.
Damien?
Yeah.
No, I didn't know that.
Yeah, someone was selling it on one of the fucking pages today.
Oh, I didn't know that.
No,
Okay.
I would have bought that as a kid.
Dude, the moment Jake came out, man, everyone's just chanting DDT. He was so.
What about the pop that
over.
Dusty got though when he came out?
Yeah. Bigger pop.
Oh my god.
Yeah, he got definitely the biggest
It
pop.
was in Florida. Of course, he got the bigger pop.
Yeah.
But Dusty was over though. I don't know.
I'm not to say that he wasn't over.
He was
Big
Florida.
pop
It was in
for,
Florida.
I'm saying because he was
Bret
in
Hart
Florida.
as well.
So Dusty eliminates Randy Savage. Here comes Andre.
Yeah.
Can I just say something?
want a peanut?
I challenge you to WWF tag team.
I love
pretty lady. Okay, boss.
What about the Warlord? How big was the
The
massive?
Warlord was a fucking.
No,
you want to wellness check somebody?
Yeah.
Wellness check that
Yo, 2
motherfucker.
weeks in a row, we're doing Powers of Pain.
I'm not mad at that.
He was massive, dude.
Yeah.
I'm not mad at that.
I'm glad he changed his look when the Road Warriors came in because man,
Once again, I'm going to go back to the commentary. The commentary is just, it's so funny. I was thinking of it as a kid, like, we're Tony Schiavone. We got to call everything down the middle. as I'm older now, I'm like, yo, Jesse Ventura's got it right. Like, yo, I'm cheating if nobody's fucking looking. Like, if you ain't looking, I'm cheating. Like, he's calling everybody out on their bullshit.
Oh yeah.
So Andre eliminates the Warlord. How about the pop that Piper got?
Yeah.
Speaking of physiques, how fit was fucking Piper in this match?
Piper looked
Really good.
Yeah,
man.
he dedicated himself. After
Well,
that.
it was him, Roberts, DiBiase, and
Bad News Brown.
and Macho Man at one point,
And then
all
fucking-
four of them in the ring. I'm like, look at this
But
fucking.
then Bad News
stack.
eliminates Piper.
Yeah,
And then fucking Dusty had to eliminate Macho King. Come on, dude.
Yep.
I set up the WrestleMania 6 match.
Dusty, then Andre eliminates the Red Rooster, right? And then Dusty Rhodes eliminates Bret Hart. How about that? And Rob's called Rob the Bret Hart to get a nice pop.
What about Bad News Brown pushing almost 50 in this match? He's almost 50 in this match.
No, black don't crack, homie.
And then, but then on top of that, you know what else I want to say about him? He was way ahead of his time.
Yeah.
Way ahead of his
He
time.
was also a fucking racist.
Who? Bad News Brown?
Yeah, absolutely.
I did not know
You
that.
don't remember the bus incident?
No, what are you talking about? Oh, you talking about no, but that was Andre calling him the N-word.
Allegedly.
But that incident, they said he was the one who instigated it.
What did he say?
I don't know what he said, but there was a thing where he instigated it, and he was not very kind to other wrestlers.
Well, I've heard that. Yeah.
So Andre,
His name is Bad News. Come on.
well, Andre was the boss basically in any locker room you were in. So if Andre didn't like you, no one liked you. So he did something, and people really didn't piss Andre off, except unless you were the Ultimate Warrior.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying?
Or Macho.
Or Macho Man.
Baby Royal.
But apparently he wasn't a nice person at all. He was so Andre calling him the N-word was. I mean, two wrongs don't make a right. That was my point.
But and it was funny because, like you said, like I was thinking of it. I wonder who would win in a real fight: Bad News Brown or Roddy Piper.
Bad News because he was a judo champion.
That's what I was going to give the edge to him. But Piper's fucking nuts enough to go.
Piper's a gimmick.
Break my arm. I don't care. As I
I'm
destroy
sorry.
everything here.
I love Piper, but Piper's a gimmick. He's not as tough as fucking Bad News Brown. I'm sorry.
Yeah, he was a Golden Gloves boxer like in Canada. No one cares about that.
And he was also in the Olympics.
Hey, Choppy
Didn't he win
has
the-
family in Canada. Okay.
No one cares.
What?
No one cares.
No, I don't like the Mother Canucks anyways.
So Andre eliminates the Red Rooster. Dusty Rhodes eliminates Bret Hart. Axe and Smash eliminate Andre.
Yeah,
that was
was
cool.
huge.
Yeah, and Andre had a part in that. He likes doing shit like that. So, Rob, any notes you got? Any notes?
Why are the heels saving each other instead of eliminating each other? And
Because they're heels. They're supposed to protect each other.
And then Tony Schiavone was complaining about that, and then the faces were helping each other, and then Ventura was complaining about
Yeah. Well, and like I said, it goes like, and it just it tells like that great story of just why like he's pointing out, Jesse Ventura's pointing out all the bad things that the faces are doing, like, oh, he's hitting him with a closed fist, like all this stuff.
I love how the factions are all there, and the managers are like taking each side.
Yes,
I thought that was pretty.
But even the managers were going at it, like Bobby Heenan and Jim. Yeah, well, like Fuji gets up there.
That's not fault. That's commonplace. They did that a lot. Johnny Valiant was an instigator. So was Slick.
Yeah,
like guys would Freddie Blassie would get involved, especially if it was either the lumberjack match or a battle royal. Guys would get involved with the managers.
What about the little smudge that you had with Mr. Fuji and Bobby Heenan?
Yeah.
When it was amazing because you never see heel managers kind of like going
chippy with each other. Yeah.
Anything else, Rob?
Warrior doesn't sell.
All right, we'll get to him in a second.
Strike Force implodes.
Well, we knew when
We
Rick
knew that
Martel
was-
comes out, you
yeah.
know who's number 20.
Or
You know,
Chico Santana.
yeah, Chico.
DiBiase stays in for 44 minutes. He's the horse
Impressive.
of the match.
Yeah, so Snuka eliminates Akeem. Earthquake eliminates
Snuka.
Dusty. Snuka. Okay, brother.
Okay,
brother.
Earthquake eliminates Dusty. Earthquake eliminates Axe. Dino Bravo, Haku, Jim Neidhart, Snuka, Smash, and DiBiase eliminate Earthquake.
Well, Dino was trying to save Earthquake,
but he got dumped over.
But it looked like he moved him over, and he's like, no.
And then here comes the Ultimate Warrior.
Yeah.
He dumps out Dino Bravo. Haku eliminates Smash. Martel and the Warrior eliminate Jim Neidhart. Ultimate Warrior finally eliminates Ted DiBiase, who was in there for how many minutes?
44.
Yeah.
44 minutes. That wasn't the record, though. Martel had the record, right? Until Flair, right? And then Michaels, right?
And then Rey Mysterio.
Yeah,
I
Rey
think.
Mysterio, right. Here comes Hulk Hogan. He eliminates his pal Jimmy Snuka.
What about the stare down?
The stare
Yeah.
down with him.
That was
Oh yeah, I can't wait to. I can't not wait to do fucking WrestleMania
That
6
match
30th
is
anniversary.
That match is actually really good.
I loved that WrestleMania 6. That was a great card. Toronto Sky Dome.
That was the debut of Edge.
Yeah.
Well,
And
yeah,
in the crowd.
in the crowd,
75 rows back.
in the crowd. Rick Martel and the Warrior eliminate Chico.
Yeah.
Hogan eliminates the Honky Tonk Man. Thank God.
Yep.
Warrior eliminates Shawn Michaels. Warrior eliminates Rick Martel.
Shawn Michaels was in the match like 7 seconds.
7 seconds. Hogan, Rick Rude, and the Barbarian eliminate the Ultimate Warrior.
Yeah.
That was
well,
good.
but so now this is where, and it's looking back on it now. Obviously, we knew Hogan turns heel in '96, but Hogan was always, he had heel tendencies, raking eyes, scratching backs. Like he was always like heel-ish. I wonder if he did it on purpose.
He didn't really have anybody in his corner, so he had to use like all the utilities.
Yeah,
he had the Hulkamaniacs in his corner,
and then he just hulked up.
Yeah.
if he's not hulking up, what are you gonna do?
Oh, he no-sold that perfect plex.
Yeah. Oh, why are you perfect plexing fucking in a Royal Rumble?
Well, Shivani asked that, and just it's just gonna soften him up for the kill.
No one kicks out of the perfect plex unless it's a Royal Rumble.
That match that Hogan and Perfect had.
Oh yeah,
For the title?
Yeah,
That was really good.
Hogan. So go ahead, Rob.
After the Warrior was eliminated, he came back in to beat up on who was it? Perfect and Rude.
Yeah,
Perfect, Rude, and
Rude,
but not Hogan.
No.
Because he didn't see that happen. Then he ran out like an idiot.
Yep.
I think looking back on it, I think Rude and Perfect would have been a great tag team.
Well, they were friends. That's why.
Exactly.
Because knowing what we know now.
Yeah, but you know what? I mean, they would have been a good tag team for sure, but
Were they
much better as singles.
Yeah, but those guys were single
Much
wrestlers.
Were they in the stable at the same time? The Heenan family?
Yes.
At the same time?
No,
because Perfect was with the Genius right at this point. It wasn't until like '91 that he joins up with Bobby.
Yeah, he was Flair's advisor.
Exactly. No, but he was with Bobby when he was
First.
Intercontinental Champion.
Right.
Before
he
Flair
won.
came
He
in.
won a tournament. He beat Tito Santana.
And then he dumps Bobby and then gets the coach as his
the coach.
John Tolos.
Yeah.
That's right. Hercules eliminates the Barbarian. Rick Rude eliminates Hercules.
Sorry.
It's okay.
Just don't turn off the fucking computer, okay?
Good job.
You want me to hit
Rocket.
this button right here?
No, Rocket. Rick Rude eliminates Hercules. Mr. Perfect eliminates Rick Rude, and Hulk Hogan eliminates Mr. Perfect.
Of course.
Rob,
Yeah.
any notes?
He threw the shit out of Perfect at the end.
Yeah.
there was no dramatic. It was like
But that was like a different elimination though, because like it was over the corner.
Yeah.
Almost, which is it's
He
different
threw
at
the
this
shit
point.
out of him.
Yeah, and it just tells the fact that
Oh yeah. When they eliminated Rude, Perfect was on the apron, and Hogan put him back in.
well, he went out through the middle rope.
Did he really?
He went out through the middle rope because I was waiting for him to eliminate that. And I'm
okay.
like, oh, I'm gonna call this.
So I have to watch it again.
It was like I just got to put. When did they start giving the guys the title shots?
Yeah, I was about to ask.
91.
93 because it was
93?
Yokozuna wins the title against Bret Hart.
in WrestleMania.
And that was the first outdoor WrestleMania. And that was the debut of Jim Ross as well.
I think you're
Which
right.
one was
I
the
think
one
you're right.
when the title was vacant?
92.
Baby, that's the best one.
92 is the
With
best
a
one.
Tear to
tear
my
eye.
eye.
That's the best Royal Rumble ever, man.
Not in Jay's eyes.
Oh, no one cares.
Well, no, we were talking about cards.
Not Royal Rumble matches, the whole card.
The 92 is definitely the best one.
Best Rumble ever. I don't know, man. WhatCulture.com presents 7 things you should know about the 1990 Royal
I
Rumble.
love these.
All right. Number 7, the Bushwhackers in a long match was never a good idea.
Yeah, 100%.
I love this thing.
Oh, God damn it. All right, you know what? I take it back. It's not a show until Choppy farts.
Yeah, Chop Dust.
Chop Dust.
Number 6. Chop Dust. Number 6, no titles on the line hurt the undercard matches.
Oh, shit. That's right.
Where'd you get that from China?
Oh, the Kung Flu.
The fucking the SARS mask.
Holy moly.
SARS mask.
How do you guys deal with this every Friday?
That's terrible.
I can't breathe right now.
Yeah.
Breathing through my mouth is a bad idea.
Number 5, Savage and Rhodes tried to save his bad storyline work.
Hey, I mean, listen. I mean, it worked. Sapphire was pretty over at that point. You know,
Apparently, they didn't like it. Randy and Dusty tried to make it work because of Sapphire and the Brother Love thing. The promos were good. Choppy's asshole was not, apparently. But Savage and Dusty trying to make that work. So
Yeah, it probably was.
Number 4, this was Andre's last Rumble.
Oh no!
Well, he was still with the company in '91.
God damn, Chop.
I can smell it. I can't breathe. I got nothing over here, thank God.
Yeah, he tagged up with Haku after this, and he formed the Colossal.
Oh no, they had a great name.
The Colossal Connection.
Yeah, Colossal Connection.
Yeah, of course. Cool, Jay. Number 3, DiBiase was the star of the match. Obviously, 44.47 seconds was this time. It's number 3. Number 2. Let's see. Come on, jerk off. You could do it.
Oh my God!
Come on. It's fucking terrible.
I think Rob just vomited in his shirt.
Change your fucking underwear, man.
No, I don't have to change. I'm good.
That wasn't even like an easy fart.
Mr. Perfect was originally booked to win.
Really?
The original booking of the match was perfect at the top heel at the time to get the win. Hulk Hogan already pushed strongly as WWF champion. It would have been a perfect way to elevate. Perfect, no pun intended.
So I guess I'm sure Hulk Hogan uses politics to.
Was he the biggest heel at that point, 1990?
Hogan had a lot of power backstage. His plans got changed. Instead of winning, Perfect finished second.
He stroked the Fu Manchu and went, "That doesn't work for me,
Hogan
brother."
having creative control over the situation, but Vince probably felt like he better do what Hogan wanted because of all the years Hogan was on top. Because that's why Perfect. So Hogan was the reason why Perfect didn't win the Royal Rumble.
Yeah, but like you said, I mean, he ends up jobbing to Warrior at 6 to pass the torch or whatever.
Hogan, and then number 1, Hogan Showdown with Warrior was exciting.
Yeah, it was, but I wonder if McMahon at the time used it as a gauge. Like he's like, let's listen for this crowd reaction. Let's just see if we have something here. And the crowd went huge for it. But I was never a Warrior guy. I was always a Hulk.
I hate Hulk Hogan, but I rooted for the Warrior so hard, and we'll get into that next. We'll do in 2 months. We'll do
WrestleMania 6.
We'll do WrestleMania 6 30th anniversary.
Can't wait. But I don't know. To me, it showed the genius of the Royal Rumble. Like it's just literally this. You can never. It's hard to. I mean, the WWF has done a good job of fucking it up in the future years at this point. But even 1990, they did a great job of keeping it exciting.
Yeah.
The undercard was fucking awful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No titles either.
Ugh.
Well, who was the IC champ at this point?
Warrior.
It was. Oh, that's right. It was the
Was it
Warrior?
Warrior?
Yeah, the yellow.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, because he had the yellow strap, right?
He had it on during the promo. That's right.
You got a rocket ship promo out of him.
And who was the tag team champ? The Colossal Connection with the tag champs?
Yes.
No.
Yeah.
Were they?
Yep. They were the tag champs at this
Because
point.
they dropped the belts to Axe and Smash at WrestleMania, right?
That's right.
Get it right, Phil.
I love trying to do this by memory. Fucking Mark.
No, and by the way, though, honestly, it proves to you how wrestling is kind of scripted because we all know
kind of scripted.
Yeah,
It's
because
scripted? What?
Yeah,
I thought it was real.
Well, I'll tell you why. Because if it was real, Haku would have won. We all know
Yeah,
this.
that's true.
Haku would have won.
Or Bad News Brown.
Oh.
Who would win in a fight, Haku or Bad News Brown?
Ooh, Haku.
I'm gonna go with Haku.
He's not gonna play fair.
Haku like ripped someone's fucking nose off.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah.
I don't know if you know this, but him and Jericho were really good buds in Japan.
Yeah, during the war promotion.
Yeah.
Who? Taku?
Him and Jericho and Haku were really good friends in Japan.
At least he knows what we know, though. You're a pain in the ass.
Yeah.
You are a pain in the ass.
Speaking of ass.
And your ass is a pain. Oh.
Oh my God, dude.
All right, let's get out of here.
No, you can stay here.
No thanks.
Oh God. Do you like to taste the caca in your mouth?
I don't. I'm sick as is.
All right. It'll clear out your sinuses.
All right, Philadelphia. Turnbuckle Throwbacks will be in you tomorrow.
Invading tomorrow.
MLW.
Wow, look at this barbecue. We got a mess.
Do we hammer down what cheesesteak spot we're hitting?
Jimmy's.
Jimmy's.
Philly cheesesteaks are fucking overrated.
So is your asshole.
Fuck you, yeah.
They're fucking overrated.
Rob, thanks for hanging out with us tonight.
Yeah, Rob.
Thanks for nothing.
Wow.
as he's holding his breath.
Goddamn fucking Chinese New Year
Gung Hei
chocolates.
Fat Choi.
Listen, that bad shit better not have a coronavirus tagged in there, all right?
Too late.
TurnbuckleThrowbacks.com, rantyandradio.com, ProWrestlingTees.com/Turnbuckle Throwbacks, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Spotify, Google Play, iTunes,
Chop Dust,
Tune In, Chop Dust, SARS,
Ooh,
Corona.
Corona the beer?
Coronavirus with Lyme disease.
Ooh.
Rob, anything you plug?
Yeah, my partner from Thumbstick Ninjas just released a wrestling book. He's the author of it with another guy. It's a kid's wrestling book. It's called Slam Downtown. You can get it on Amazon for like $13.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Just go to Amazon, cop that shit.
And people, please follow me on Twitter, Choppy2984, Instagram, Choppy2984, and follow me on Facebook, Choppy.
Jaded Weasels have a show?
Yeah, February 8th, next Saturday.
Nice.
We're playing Bootleg Mannings. We're playing Pin Up for Pit Bulls. So,
Benefit.
should be fun.
All right.
What about you, Philly?
Just look out for Turnbuckle Throwbacks.
Be positive.
Positive.
Can I just say, I really like your T-shirt.
My Space Jam shirt?
Wait for the sequel to come out with LeBron James.
Yeah, LeBron James.
Maybe Michael Jordan will make an appearance.
Gotta make an appearance.
Jordan's better.
More importantly, Bill Murray better make it.
Yeah.
Come out of retirement.
It's dope.
You know what? You're dope. Everyone else here is dope.
Say goodnight, Gracie.
Good night, Gracie.
Always shows though. He's like a Noah Marsh.